What's going on, guys? It's your boy here, RazorSharpPicks, coming at you live for another night of horse racing. It's Tuesday, December 15th, 2020, and we're right here on Pub Sports Radio as always. We're here every Tuesday and Thursday night, Tuesdays at 7:30 and Thursdays at 7. Make sure you guys all slam that like button, share this stream so more people, more cappers can come in here and start winning some money with all of us. Shout out to everyone in the chat for joining us. You guys know how we do it. You guys all come in the chat, post your plays up. I'll bring the guys on. We'll break down the races at Mountaineer, and hopefully at the end of the night, we win some money. So you know how we do it. Let's bring on the guest. First guest, as always, every single Tuesday, every single Thursday, my leadoff man, Tom and Tom. How you doing, Tom?
Doing great. Hit the first race out of the gate here, 7-2, not too shabby. And our guy Mark just hit. I think he hit the trifecta. So race 2. So I think it's going to be a good Tuesday night, winning some money. Thank you for having me on.
Yes, thank you for coming on as always, getting love in the chat. Appreciate you as always, Tom. Let's bring on our next guest. You see him here on Pub Sports Radio every Saturday, every Sunday, every Monday, and probably even more. Mr. Fat Fist, Boston Nick. What's going on, Nick?
Raider. Make some fucking money. Let's go.
Let's go. I love it, brother. Appreciate you stopping on as always and breaking down the races with us, and hopefully win some money because of the names. I appreciate you stopping in.
Let's go.
Let's bring on our next guest, Mr. Dennis Trusty. What's going on, Dennis?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Y'all doing all right?
Yeah, I just want to give a quick shout out to the hat you're wearing. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
Second place
Losing to the Eagles.
NFC.
Is it too early to do those promotions? Because if you have a lot of stress because your team got beat, backup quarterback making his first start, and now need to have the Packers to lose in order to have home field advantage, where can you go?
You can go to Natural Heights at 1880 Nacogdoches Road in San Antonio, or call him at 210-592-1060. Appreciate you being on, Dennis, as always. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Oh, wait, before we get to the chat, we got to bring on the hitman, Mr. Smooth Ed. What's going on, Ed?
Hey.
Hey, boy.
Team's playing tonight. I'm watching them here. Look out.
All right.
Thanks for joining us as always, Ed. And like I said, shout out to everyone in the chat. Mike Wallen is in the house. Mark's in the house. Appreciate you guys stopping in and joining us as always. Simon's in the house. TAS06. Deacon Mike's in the house. What's going on, Deacon? Benjamin Martin, what's up, fellas? Alex Rodriguez is in the house. What's going on, Alex? Appreciate you stopping in. Alex Rodriguez, shout out to him. He was the Pub Sports Radio Survivor Pool champion for the first one. We will do a second one soon. Give everyone another chance to win. We'll pick a Thursday night track, hopefully coming up here soon. Bruce T's in the house. What's going on, Bruce? Michael P's in the house. What's going on, Mikey P? Simon's in the house. Xnizzle's in the house. Man, the whole squad's in here. Gregory.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Oh, shit. GTM's
What's
here.
going on, Gregory? That means he's about to throw up some money. Nick's about to do a shoey.
Oh, God.
Rob's in the house. What's going on, Rob? And Nick, what is the price for a shoey nowadays?
Oh, tonight it's got to be $15.69. The boot, I forgot to wash. It's still moldy.
So if you tip at least $15.96, Nick will do a shoey.
Oh, boy.
That's all mold.
So anyone who tips $16, Nick will do a shoey from his moldy boot. Shout out to everyone in the chat. We have 50-plus people in here already.
Wow, damn.
On a Tuesday night. Make sure you guys slam that like button down below. And if you could, press the share button. And let's break down this Mountaineer track tonight and hopefully win some money. There are some harness races as well. I personally don't do harness, but I do follow people who do harness. So if you got a bet, I'm ready to tail. Post it up in the chat. I know Tom, I know Dennis do them as well. So if you guys like anything, post them up, and maybe we'll get a little bit more.
Here we go.
Here. And first shoey of the night to Mr. Gregory.
What?
Shout out to GTM tip in 1999, which means Nick's going to do a shoey for us in a minute. Rob M is in the house.
That's great.
Greg is in the house. MR's in the house.
Real great, Tom.
Love it. Love it.
So me and him have a love-hate relationship, me and GTM.
Carlos is in the house. What's going on, Carlos? Oki's in the house. Fat Wally's in the house. The whole gang is in the house. Appreciate you all joining us as always. And soon, since GTM did tip, looks like Nick will be doing a shoey. So, Nick, when you are ready, let me know. We do have Mountaineer race 3 in about 8 minutes. So we will break down this race, find out who we're going to take, and then Nick will do his shoey. Race 3, Ed, what kind of hits you got for us?
I have 2 and 7 there.
Lovin'.
2 and 7.
Brave. Tom, what about you? What are you looking at for this race?
I like the 4. Has good combo of speed, and if we learned anything from the Sarge last week with this track, Mountaineer is pace. 4's got some pretty decent pace figures. I also like the 8 and the 1. So I think I'm going to do a 4-8-1. Yeah, I don't see a lot of value in this with that 1 maybe. But yeah, I like 4 to win.
He's the favorite. Becomes Schmitty.
Yeah, I'm on the 2 horse.
Love making. And
then for the pace horse, did you see the 6 horse has middle and late pace on TV?
Yeah, on TVG.
Shoot already.
Smooth Ed is going 2-7. MR likes the 2. Gas Station's in the house. What's going on, Gas? He's on the 2 horse. Mikey P's on the 1 horse. Dennis, who are you looking at for Mountaineer race 3?
Ow! Fucker.
Oh. Nick, you all right?
He must have spoiled the shoe.
I think I'm on the 2 horse as well. For the same reasons that y'all probably have.
He's good.
Do you have anything to go with the 2 horse?
No, I think I think 4-1 on that horse might just be winning place bet.
He's got the best jockey, the 2 as well here. It's a good horse.
Oh, I just twisted the shit out of my ankle.
No excuses.
Oh,
no excuses.
Oh, the fucking dog bone. Oh my god.
The 3 is a first-time starter. I don't know if anyone saw that. And for some reason, Mountaineer, they usually do pretty good.
Jockey's trainer stats are pretty strong on the 2. And on the 7.
The 8 horse as well, Tom. Aren't you on the 8?
I am, yeah. 4-8-1.
I think I'm gonna take a ride with the 7. Be brave.
Ed likes that 7 as well.
Let's go, Smooth Ed.
Yeah, the 7's a decent horse, but I don't want to put him in my 5-2. I don't know.
I'm gonna bet him straight.
Gavin Henry's in the house. What's going on?
Gavin Henry. All right, sending the tweets out that Shuey's coming up.
Oh Lord.
And Julio, yes, I'm on the 2 horse Lovin'.
I think GTM's here.
Let's all do a share. quick. If you guys could all press that share button on the little YouTube.
Make sure to tag me in that, Tom, so I can retweet it.
You know what? Damn it. I did not.
Just retweet that, Tom, and then tag people.
Yep, exactly. You can actually retweet your own tweet. It's actually a great way to get even more people on a tweet because you only can fit so many sometimes.
Gotcha.
All right, so I'm going to share it out real quick on Twitter. You guys could do it as well. Facebook, Twitter, Tinder, Plenty of Fish, Farmers Only, if you're like Nick.
Don't forget Bumblebee. And by the way, because that boot's so moldy, I'm going with another gross boot. As you can see, it's actual dust on it. So,
Is there any history with that boot? What's the worst thing it's been in?
my fucking dad's foot.
That's enough.
I mean, literally. It's all worn down and shit. He's gonna be like, "Where the fuck are all my shoes, boots?"
Why all my boots smell like beer?
What's funny is the last boot, it was just he lost the other one or something happened to it. I don't know. So I was like, I'm gonna grab that boot. He doesn't even know he doesn't have the other pair of it. And when he found out I had it, he goes, "I fucking wear those every day." I'm like, "That they've been in your closet for like 3. That one's been in your closet for like 3 years. You haven't found the other one like 4. So yeah.
When are we gonna get your dad on?
It's funny you said that because I wanted to have him just sit down and just shoot the shit with you guys for like 10 minutes one of these nights. You know what I mean?
Well, it looks like we got about 3 minutes left, and we all got our picks in already, so I think it's shoey time.
I think so.
Oh, fuck you. All right. Oh, Lord. Where's Greg at? Oh, I'm in full screen already.
60 plus.
This is too. I want to put some poetry together for this. I'm going to think of something here.
Shout out to GTM for the $19.99 tip. Any tip over $16, Nick will do a shoey.
All right.
He has to do.
This one's for the ponies. Tai Tuivasa, you're a phony. So
wait, is that like a shoot or a boot or what is that considered?
I don't even know. Oh my god.
Only
Oh
one day.
God.
Oh,
Oh,
holy shit.
Let's go! Let's win some money.
That's how it's done.
Love it.
Let's go.
One of a kind.
oh.
Anytime you want, Benji, you let me know. I'll be there. Gulfstream. I think I can tell.
Ooh.
Oh, that would taste
Maribel is going 2-1 exacta. Mike on the 2-horse.
Smooth there, but you ever see anything like that?
Not like that, Nick. You're one of a kind.
My God.
You did it one time on Razor's show before in the early days of the show. You did one just
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
wow. I can't remember. I've done a lot of them so far.
something. It was one of those things that I recall. Yeah.
The dono comes in, and you gotta be a man. You gotta buck up. The other night, though,
Now, Nick.
boy saved me.
Now, Nick, what if you hit a race tonight for $16? Is that another shoey or?
For $16. For 16?
Yeah, if you hit a. Yeah, well, you said the donation was 16,
Oh.
right?
No. If I hit anything over anything over plus 21, I'll do a shoey.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Russ is in the house.
About to get Nick fucked up on a Tuesday. Let's get it.
Oh,
See, that's why I suggested that. I wanted to get him really messed up tonight.
It's my birthday this weekend. I'll be 36, so it's kind of like my birthday. I just for myself mentally, it's a week. You know what I mean? 7 days for my birthday, I'm already preparing. To like, I'm going to Miami. I'm going to Miami on freaking Thursday to watch the fights. I got the press pass to go backstage and interview.
wow.
The fighters. Yeah, me, Danny. You guys know Danny from the football
Yeah.
show. And Grady, DFS by the numbers.
Nice.
That's
So,
all.
They are off here
shit.
at Mountaineer Race 3. Shout out to all the 60-plus people in here. Make sure you guys slam that like button, and let's break down this Mountaineer track together. I'm on the 2 to win, 268, 2368 try. Right now, the 1 is out front. 1, 2, 4.
Let's go.
1, 2, 4 is out front. The 2 is making a move on the outside of the 1 horse and has moved to the front.
That 7's
the
kind
1
of coming.
still out front. The 1, 2, 4, 7, 8. Here
That
comes the
7
8
get around?
car on the outside. He's passing the 4
Squeeze,
and the
7. Don't
7,
squeeze.
the 2, and
Good,
the
good,
1.
good, 7.
The 8 is far on the outside. The
low,
1 is
squeeze
coming
up.
around. They're making a final turn. The 8 is on the outside. The 4 goes in the inside. It's going to be a race between the 8 and nobody else. The 8 is going to run away.
That
Here
7
comes
is
the
really good
5.
smooth.
Stay up there, 1. Stay up there, 1.
Nice gone. It's going to be the 4.
No,
It's going to be an 8.
all right.
The 5 might have got up. It's either going to be 8
Nah, it's
4 or 8
Yeah,
5.
8-4. 8-4-5. Bro, the 7 became the favorite at the end. Can you believe that? Wow.
Wow.
All right. Nope. Very chalky, but I'll cash the exact. Holy crap.
Not really. Would you have
The,
Yeah,
the,
the 4?
That's not too bad.
You're at 8-4, right?
Not too bad.
8-4 pays 21 to 1. Because it wasn't the favorite anymore.
wow.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah, it didn't become the favorite. The 7 became the favorite. You got on that 4, you got 5 to 2, dude. And then 9 to 2 on the 8.
okay.
You did okay there, Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good way to start out the show.
I'll get another beer since that one went right in the fucking boot.
Russ is in the house. What's going on, Russ?
Russ hit.
Oh, hey, Russ. Yeah.
He hit he hit for something like $300 the other night. He posted for, I think it was the quarters.
It was Low Sal. Yeah.
Yep.
Zabble's in the house. What's going on, Zabble?
Spenny bombs.
Nice call on the 8.
Okay, you know me. After work is always a holiday.
Nice. Spencer's going to jump on soon. Nice cash.
I should have wrote that
Oh,
too.
they're giving it to the 5. Ah,
No, they are not.
yeah.
Tell me
Yeah.
that's what was up.
They did. Let me
They
down.
did 854. Damn it.
Oh my god, that pays a lot. Jesus.
Yeah.
Mm.
Not to me.
You know. Sorry, man. That was 77 to 1. Wow. Man, I thought you hit that. I what?
Yeah, that
Well, maybe I was looking at the wrong pole. Is this Mountaineer with the one with the wrong pole that looks like it's
no, I think that's
where is it? No, it's the Golden Gate. I think.
All right, so let's get this next one.
okay,
we
Doug,
got
Jessica,
Mountaineer
no.
Race 4, but nice call on that 8, Tom. Way to get that.
Thank
8.
you.
What up, Mo?
What's going on, Mo?
Mi amigos.
Yeah, I put a little something on the 8 to win, but nothing that's going to buy me a beer.
Have you ever seen Mo yet on one of our streams?
Oh, $11. Okay.
Smooth Ed?
Mo's awesome.
Pardon me? No, no. Oh,
Definitely. That's my
no,
fucking.
not really.
No, not yet. You gotta watch him. He's from Arkansas. He's in Arkansas.
Uh-huh.
Thanks for joining us, Jessica.
He's a funny SOB.
Yeah, he is.
Let's look it up, Nick.
Funny looking.
I was watching you guys. I don't know, last Tuesday night after this show.
Thursday. I think it was Thursday night.
It was. Yeah, I don't. All the days get mixed up, and I was a little drunk. But you guys were freaking wild. It was,
Oh, that's what
it was fun.
That's what separates when Razor came on that night one night. I think it was right.
Yeah, Razor came on and did a half a bottle of vodka or something.
Yeah, like that's what separates our pub sports, all our shows from everybody else. They're all sitting here like this, You know,
Right, that's exactly right. Yep, I
Or-
shared something with Razor today, and that's exactly what they were doing. Just staring, not having any fun, just reading numbers and shit off. And
boring.
yeah,
New era now. It's a new era. So
I told Razor, got to keep an eye on the competition. Like
yep.
just like business, got to keep an eye on the competition.
Guess what? They're in the rear.
Hey, I mean, Nick, are you can't show? Are you allowed to show the races on YouTube?
I don't think so.
I know Scotty does it. Scotty from Equine Edge, the guy that Kevin likes.
I mean, it's good. It's a book, so it's not YouTube. That's.
If this would help,
Preston and ask him.
if this would help the Daily Gallop when they would do their shows live, they would show the races.
Put the TVG up and share screen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, as long as we don't use their audio, right?
Yes, I think that's what it is.
I think that, yeah.
We can't get a strike because then if we do, they ban us for a week and that'll be the last UFC event we can't do, and all the rest of the shows for the week. But
Right.
last night we were screen sharing. Remember for the football game? So
Right. Yeah.
hey, I'm live with the guys right now.
All right, so we got Mountaineer Race 4. We got about 16 minutes. Again, shout out to everyone in the chat, all the cappers. If you like anything Mountaineer Race 4, pop it up in the chat just like this. Mike is on the number 3 horse at Mountaineer. Let's break it down real quick, guys. Ed, for your hits, what are you looking at?
371.
371. The 3 is a big favorite right now at 2 to 5. 7, you're getting nice 5 to 1. The 1 horse, you're getting 8 to 1. You're getting a nice price there as well. Tom, what about you? What are you looking at?
I like that. I like that 3 as well, despite the odds. I like the 7, and I like the 5 a little bit. And I kind of like the 1. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do. I'll put it up. I hate the odds for this 3, so I'm trying to make some money on this race.
Dennis, what about you? What are you looking at?
I think I'm kind of liking the 7, the 3, and the 2 and the 1. I don't know what I'm going to do on this race yet either, but with those 4 numbers, I'm going to do something.
Yeah, I like that 7 as well. Let's bring on our next guest, Mr. Gas Station Sushi. What's going on, brother?
Gas.
What's happening?
How are you?
Doing good, man.
Good. I saw you had a nice hit. What was it, on Saturday or Sunday? You put up on Twitter? Yeah.
Huge, yeah. Yeah. It was
Nice.
like a 40 hitter. Paid
That's
30 something. Yeah.
wow. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Mountaineer Race 4 gas. You got anything for this one?
Yeah. Let's see. 2, and then I like the 3. So I got the 2 and the 3. I mean, I think the 3 obviously got a better chance to win, but the 2's a good bet. 2's definitely got an upset shot in here.
2, I like it.
Yeah, it's a little bit of an open race. Yeah, 3's getting the shit kicked out of it with Berendini as the trainer. They love him down there.
Shout out to Tom Richards watching us from Lone Star Park.
That's awesome.
Spencer's going 1-7 on top of 1-7-2-3-6.
What's that? Oh, G's in the house. Guillermo. Got
No
62
some
people
love.
grabbing a beer. I'm not doing a shoey. I'm just going to enjoy it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, Mercer Tucci's in the house. What's going on, G?
5 Horsemen, yes.
Spenny should be coming on soon. Nice, Mo. Mo
Well,
putting
we
in work.
have running in the first book. I knew Guillermo wants to know. That horse, Gregory's Pride, he really liked that horse when it ran. It did run 4th or 5th, but it only missed by winning by half a length at Del Mar. Or Santa Anita. I'm sorry, Santa Anita, I believe. It comes back to run, and then Greg Dar will be running coming back too in the first book, which means probably run before February 15th.
We might be able to do that, by the way. Preston has done it before without audio on pub before, but wasn't that many viewers at that point. But I would have thought YouTube would have picked up the algorithm and shut it down anyway. So I'm just getting I need to call Slaughter, and then I want to ask Jimmy if he knows anything about that. Gas, would you know if we played the TBG without the audio, the races? Do you think we would get in trouble and get a strike or something like that?
No, not know that audio. Because they only pick up on the audio anyways.
Yeah.
Right. I was telling that's what Scotty does, right, Gas? Scotty does that.
Yeah, Scotty shows like the racing form up there too on the screen, which I think is definitely copyrighted.
I didn't know if that was something he had to pay for or something.
No, guys.
Sometimes you have to mention it in your description, like that. You're like give them almost like you're giving them props. You know what I mean? Like
Give them credit.
Copyright issues.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you want to do sign up for songs and stuff like that, if you give them credit and whatnot and yada yada yada, they don't count upon that. So I don't want to get in trouble. So the last UFC week, we can't do a Saturday stream or Friday stream or Thursday stream.
We do a Tom's beer review, Tuesday beer review.
Let's bring in our next guest. It's been a very, very long time. Like he called himself, the special guest, Mr. Spencer Pennybone.
Wow, I forgot what the kid looks like.
What's going on, guys?
Oh, yeah, there he is.
How we doing?
Wow,
Hey,
that's what he looks
how are
like.
you?
I know, right? It's been a while. How we doing?
Spenny.
How we doing, guys? Razor,
All right, good to see you.
It makes me
Man.
feel cool.
Ed, Gas.
There he is.
Really good to
Yeah,
see you.
good to see you.
Where are
The
you?
whole-
Are you like in the Yukon?
I'm,
Hey,
no, I'm back home in Collingwood. Which
Oh,
is like a hometown just outside of Toronto.
There you go.
Yeah, it's good to be back. Good to see everyone.
Yeah, man, it's been a while. Appreciate you coming on.
Yeah,
Yeah, me too.
no, I've been trying to get back for a while. I was at the girlfriend's for a bit, but yeah, just back in town, and yeah.
Everything's
Good to
still
go.
shut down.
Toronto's shut down, and Collingwood, actually, where I am, is moving closer to that stage as well. There, it's like one off. Numbers just keep getting higher and higher.
Yeah, numbers
getting
are rising
crazy
here
again.
too.
Yeah. Right before Christmas, of course.
Yeah, that'll probably jump it up even more.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
All right, so we do have Mountaineer in about 8 minutes. Gas, you said you're on the 2 horse?
2 and 3. Yeah.
2.
Yeah, I like the 2. I like that 2. I like the 1 though. I went 1 and 7 on top.
Yeah, I like that 7 a lot. The 7 horse has raced 6 times at this distance, and he's been in the money all 6 times.
Yeah, he's got Oliveros on his back too. I like that.
Charlie.
Charlie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys got
Sounds good.
any basketball action tonight?
I did. I won 2 I was 2 and 1.
Yeah, okay.
I took first half Hofstra. I got that. and then I got over what were in Illinois, Minnesota, first half,
Oh yeah.
and I lost on what was it? Against the Charlotte. What's the school that Curry went to? I can't remember the name of it. Starts with a W.
Real
Huh?
quick, does anybody have express bets?
No.
That's where Preston played it from when he did it 6 months ago, and nothing happened with express bets. But is there a difference between that and TBG?
No, I have Twin Spires video.
You've done Twin Spires before, a video with Twin Spires as well?
Yeah, just in my background. I did that. I did one show with Jimmy where I did the background was the casino, was the screens.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So what?
this video is not even monetized right now too, which is good because it doesn't pop up in the algorithm. So I guess we might be able to do it. Just figuring it out right now, right?
Yeah.
Race,
Just
by
let
the way.
everyone in the chat know we're thinking about adding video up of the races. Maybe make it a little bit easier for people. Not sure how it's going to work, but we're looking into it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Do you know how to do that, Razor, where you put our faces like on the side and then you put the video in the middle?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do. I saw Razor.
Cool.
Huh.
What's up, Dennis?
Oh, hey, what's up, Spencer? You doing all right?
Yeah, you doing good?
Yeah, I'm here.
Uh-oh. We got $2.
Huh?
Oh, wow.
So we got a definite maybe from Phil D'Amato to come on the show. He's in,
Oh,
he's in
wow.
Kentucky right now at a sale. So
Wow.
in town,
Wow.
he's not in LA. He's based out of LA. So
Yeah, right. That's great.
Yeah, that's great.
Shout out to.
I mean, there's a lot of guys that could get on here, but that would be like the top of my list of
Oh,
guys
yeah.
that are sharp. You know, we want
Yeah.
sharp people, right? The sharpest we can find.
His daughter's having a hell of a meet out there. She's, I think she's like third or fourth into jockey standings already.
Nice.
Jessica Plyer or something. I forget what her last name
Yeah.
is.
Pilar.
Yeah,
Pilar? Something like that.
yeah.
Nice.
She didn't do too well at I guess where was that earlier in the summer, but she's doing really well at Lozelle.
So he has a contract with Rispoli first up.
Huh.
So
Rispoli's nice. I like Rispoli.
Oh, thanks, Jessica.
just a little bit of that knowledge, you know, if they wonder why that he's riding a horse that's for Phil that may not be the favorite where he came off the favorite, and that's why.
Interesting.
Yeah.
He's been around the block. Phil has. Oh man, I'm sure he's got some awesome stories.
Yeah.
Is that
his
go ahead,
texts are like the Magna Carta.
oh wow. That's cool. That's super cool.
Razor, who are you on?
Mountaineer race 4. I'm on the 7 horse.
Yeah.
7.
So we had Charge on last week, Spenny. Did you see that?
Yeah, no, I was in the chat for a little bit there. That was awesome.
Yeah. I replayed it a couple times. I just wanted to hear because I didn't get to catch it all because I was, handicapping and betting and stuff.
Yeah, no, it was great.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I was driving and I just popped it on because you're right. Trying to do two things at once, didn't really hear what he was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if he mentioned this. I didn't notice, but he heads up Battleborn stables, Battleborn Racing stables,
Okay.
which is a whole other group. It's different than I think that other like ownership kind of syndicate, right? That has another name. Yeah, and he's got skin in that game. He's got his own money involved in that.
Yeah.
Battleborn.
Dude has got paychecks coming in every day of the week from all the different outfits he's in.
Yeah, I mean he's a bloodstock agent. He's a jockey's agent. He's a couple other things too.
TVG.
He wears a lot of hats.
Guys,
TVG. Right? Yeah.
What are you on here so I can get in real quick?
I'm on the 7. Gas is on the 2.
Then the 2 and the 3.
Yeah, I have
Yes,
1 and 7
2
on
and
top
3.
over 1, 7, 2, 3.
Dennis
I
went
did. I
7,
boxed a
2.
1-2, a 2-3, a 2-7, a 1-7, and a 3-7 as well.
Also, shout out to Strummer for the $2 dono.
Cool.
Nice.
Fat Fist, he wants your best UFC play.
I haven't even looked into the card just yet, brother. I will in a second after this race, though.
Also, shout out to everyone in the chat. If you could real quick, let's all slam that like button down below. If you could, I see we're at 34 likes, but we got 60 plus people in here. So shout out to everyone.
Hit it up. Hit it up.
Slam that like button, press that share button, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe because we just hit the 3K mark. So the next mark is 4K.
Last night, we hit it like midnight last night. It was freaking. Felt good.
Got a chocolate and coconut beer tonight. Very tasty.
Ooh.
Hey.
Chocolate
Razor.
stout with coconut and
Mickey.
almond.
Yeah.
Hey, there it is.
What happened? I'm making a bet.
Check out the shirt.
Oh,
Hold on.
look at
Oh,
that.
wow.
There
Nice.
Oh, Spenny!
Hey,
Shirt, awesome. Will we be pubbing? Awesome.
that's nice.
Yeah, right.
It's a real dope shirt, bro. My brother cut it, mine. You know what I mean? Like a son of a bitch because he didn't realize it was a shirt. You know what I mean?
Hey, shout out to Mo Sports with the $9.99 dono.
Mo.
Damn! All he needed was $5.69 more cents. He would have been seeing me do a shoey.
Oh.
Shit, I shouldn't have said that.
We'll get you. You're for sure gonna do another shoey.
I mean, I hit a big race or 50. It's 15.69.
Wouldn't be a night. Wouldn't be a night.
No.
Great.
Oh, I already did one. Somebody already put a dono for $14.99, so I had to.
No, $19.99.
Oh, was it $19?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I put it on there. I said that covered tax and tip.
There you go.
And the
Well,
amoebas.
the inflation, dude. My roommate in college used to drink a beer with a goldfish in it and then swallow it, and then for
Throw
a
it back
while, like for 30 seconds, and then like upchuck it up in his mouth and spit it out.
Yeah.
Goldfish.
Hey, you can flush goldfish down the toilet, and they have found goldfish in like the sewers, like big. You know what I mean? They can live through anything.
Yeah. That was just for a free beer.
Wow.
Wow.
Fucking free beer.
Hey, Tom, you gonna do that trick?
No.
Tom, you gonna do that trick at all?
No, man. I'm past that shit. I'm too old for
That's
that
what he
shit.
wants. He goes. He needs Razor to take him a double shot for that $9.99.
I sip beer these days, Dennis. I don't chug it.
No,
He was
no.
a college baseball player. You know, they're animals.
Razor. Going at the Razor.
Yeah, I just took the shot. You ain't see it?
Ah, fuck. No, I didn't. All right. So he wants a 1 second rogue strummer.
Is that Clemson game still on?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Virginia
watch
took up 51-43.
What's the score?
Yeah,
51-43.
For who?
8 minutes ago.
V-Tech's up.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you my
They
best.
were up a lot.
Eric, I'm gonna give you my best value play.
I got Virginia Tech -1.5.
Actually, no, it's Marlon Marias to beat Rob Font easily.
Who do you like in the Wonder Boy fight, Nick?
What's up?
Nick, you like Wonder Boy there, or
I'll just
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
games.
And he's at plus odds.
basically
So,
pick him?
yeah, like plus 103. You know what I mean? He should be a favorite, so the lines were off there. So that's why I would bet him. Jeff Neal is nothing to write home about. He's been putting his ass many times.
Yeah.
No problem, Eric.
Right here, off at Mountaineer Race 4. Shout out to everyone in the chat for joining us here tonight. We will be handicapping all of Mountaineer. We are on race 4 right now, and the 3 horse is out front. The 3 horse is the big favorite. Well, now it's at even money. And the 7 horse is right next to him. 3, 7, 8, 2. And then you have the 4 making a move on the outside, as well as the 6. So right now the 8 has moved to the front, and you have the 8, the 3, the 7, and the 4. The 8 is still out front
It was looking good.
at 16-1.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he shot his load too early, but if not, that 8 horse is looking good. And that 8 horse
He's gone away.
is still out front as they come around the final turn. And the 8, I don't know if anyone's going to catch the 8. The 3's coming on the inside. The 4's coming down the middle. The 5's coming on the outside.
Get up there, 5.
But no one's going to catch the 8.
Wow.
Here comes the 5 late.
Ooh.
It's going to be close. It's either 8-5-2 or 5-8-2.
8-5.
It's gonna
I
pay.
think the 8 horse.
That's gonna
16.
pay.
Jesus Lord.
Yeah, that's gonna pay.
Either way, that shit's gonna pay
Yeah.
somebody.
Where was the 7 at?
That's back-to-back
He's
races.
still running.
Mo H calling the 8 horse.
Oof.
Nice call on the 8.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I was looking at him, and then I ended up going with with the 6 kind of underneath. But wow, that's crazy. It's gonna be
Tom
huge.
sips beer 6 ounces at a time.
All right. Somebody at least hit one of these one race so far. Cool. We're 4 for 4 as a team. Nice call.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
someone was on both those horses in an exacta? Wow.
That's huge. That's gonna be a beauty.
Gigantic, right? Like, was it like 180 or something like that? More? Not more than that, probably. 16 and
Nice
16
work,
and
Damo.
23, right? Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. Here, that's $447 for a $2 exacta.
Yep, 223 and $1. Wow.
Massive.
Actually, more than that, 'cause you get the breakage.
Had the 5, but didn't have the damn 8.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
That's a bomber.
8-5-2.
oh wow, that try is gonna be monster.
Dollar
Yeah,
trifecta 8-17-70.
Yeah. Wow.
$2 exacta paid 446.
Oof. Ooh wee.
8 to win paid 35.40.
Mm.
Yeah, there was prices earlier today too. I played a couple earlier today, and there were some nice ones.
Nice. We need to catch one of them.
Broke Summer Ghost.
Yeah,
Well,
we saw
that's good.
we saw that Captain Ann run a couple weeks ago, and it won, and she won.
Yeah, it's one that's the last like 3 races, I think.
Yeah. Wow.
I think so.
Yeah, 14 days off. So that we saw her on a Tuesday
Yeah.
night.
Spence, what I was asking is if you had anything on the Virginia Tech game.
Yeah, I had Clemson. What else do I got tonight?
Rogue says warm vodka is good depending on your mood. You're in.
Wichita. I got Wichita
Sometimes
and
it can be terrible.
Appalachian plus 19.
Mm.
And what was the other one? Oh, FSU minus 8.
I thought Appalachian State would score more points. I'm on the over in that game.
What's the score?
48-20, Tennessee.
Sweet.
I'm going to stretch here. You're going to have 17 minutes till Mountaineer.
Is there anything else tonight? It's just Mountain?
Looks like it.
Mountain.
Yeah, it's some harness stuff. Dennis, you looking at any harness?
New Zealand pick.
I think I'm focusing on Mountaineer tonight. I don't know. I haven't looked at harness in about maybe a week and a half or so. Something like that. So,
2 scratches in the next race, the 2 and the 7.
Any New Zealand up coming up?
Yeah, 29 minutes actually.
Yeah. Mountaineer race 5. Ed, what kind of hits you got for us?
I had 349.
3, 4, 9. We do have another big favorite on the 3 horse again at 4.
Yeah, he's big favorite, right?
Gas, what about you? What are you looking at Mountaineer race 5?
My first look is on that favorite, but let me see if I can come up with something other than that. Because I don't think he's worth like odds on.
No.
Right now, I'm looking at the 9 and 8 as prospects there.
I mean, that 9 horse is like the second place king.
Yeah.
Raced 12 times and it's been second place 6 times.
Well, maybe he'll get confused and run first.
Do you think 389 is a good exacta play or no? It's back to all right. The 3's a even money favorite now.
Yeah.
Well, the 4 was the morning line favorite, huh? Which is a first timer, the only first timer in the field, and I can kind of see why.
Yeah. What's it at now?
7 to 1.
7 to 1, which generally is a bad sign on a first timer.
But that 6 has the best trainer and second best.
That 2 was, and that 2 that scratched was supposed to be the favorite too.
The 4 and the 6 are what I liked earlier.
Anybody like the 5?
Zabel likes the 5 and the 8. Mike Wallen likes the 3 and the 5. I don't know if it's Wallen or Whalen.
Man, I'm gonna wait for these odds. I mean, these odds are gonna fuck around a little bit. I'm not gonna put my bet into the end.
Yeah, it's going to bounce around a little bit.
Yeah, it's got time.
I mean, the 3 horse and the 8 horse are the only horses that have ran 8 furlongs on the dirt.
But I got the. I was gonna play the Talking Hands song while we had time, but I'll wait till later.
All right, so Mountaineer race 5. Dennis, what were you looking at for this one?
I think I was looking at 5, but I'm kind of also waiting on the odds like the rest of y'all are because I don't know. 4 at 4 to 1 kind of looks interesting. The 1 at 8 to 1, I don't know about that horse. That would probably be my third horse. And even the 6 horse doesn't look that bad. The trainer scratched out his other horse in the race, and that always makes me take another look at a horse. So it's pretty much wide open.
I think the 9's got some speed. I think I might pick him first.
He's got good jockey trainer stats too, guess.
Yeah, he does. He's
Yeah.
number 1 in pedigree also and works.
The only thing I didn't really like about the 9 is it says on his last race, faded on the turn, and that was going 5.5, and now they're going a mile. That's the only thing that got me off that horse.
Yeah, he's never done a route.
No, these are 2-year-olds. You know, they're all trying something new.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's true.
Yeah, we're not taking he's not the favorite. If he was a favorite, it'd be another story.
Oh
No,
yeah,
I
I guess
have-
he's 4 or 5.
Yeah, I
to
have the
1.
9 in my action.
But 8's,
5, 3, 8, 9.
So, Dennis, that
Mhm.
Twin Spires has got that 9 exiting a key race. So that was a kind of a tough race, I guess. Horse
Yeah.
come out of that 1, so I wouldn't hold that too much against them.
No, I shouldn't have held that, like you said, that much against that horse because I do see at least one horse that's italicized on the name. So
Another thing too is his pedigree numbers are more suited to 2 turns a mile than he was for that 5.5. So
two is scratched right now, right? Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. By the way, that 4, that jockey's he's rode him twice and he's won twice.
Nick, are you sure you're in the right race?
Yeah, I mean race 5, Mountaineer.
You said the jockey of the 4 horses rode that horse
Twice. And yeah,
His
one
first
twice.
time starter.
It says he's coming. That jockey. If you look at you have it right now, Razor. Look at the TVG stats.
Well, that's for the jockey and
The trainer.
The trainer.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm talking jockey trainer stats.
Okay, you confused me, Nick. My bad.
So I'm thinking he's using that jockey obviously because he thinks his horse is got a chance.
Well,
That's what
Gas or Tom, I got a question about that 4 as well. Even though I'm, from Kentucky and everything, is there any other training tracks out there that is CDT?
I don't know what that is. I don't know what CDT is.
No.
Is that they have a training track at Churchill Downs? Is that what that is?
Yeah, Churchill's got one that's about 15 minutes away from Churchill itself, and
Really?
yeah, and I was wondering if that's where that horse worked out at, because if so, then I think that's a better sign than many of the horses in here. But if it ain't, then I don't know what to make of that.
I don't either. I don't know.
I don't know.
I've never seen that designation CDT. I just kind of figured it out. Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah. See, it used to be the old Louisville Down Tarnish track. That's what it used to be, and they changed it to a training center. Yeah, they also got a casino over there, Derby City Gaming.
Did you guys see who's making a comeback in the trainer world? Came out today. Only retired for a couple months. Is Gary Contessa?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he retired like earlier this year. He's like, I'm sick of this shit, and then they rope him back in. It was big, like in the, I don't know, Christ, probably about 15 years or so ago.
I thought you were going to say Kieran McLaughlin. He retired. He quit. Just couldn't make it.
Clemson's making a comeback. Virginia Tech's up by 6 with 3.5 left.
Let's go, Clemson.
Oh, Clemson.
Come on, Clemson.
Okay, I just looked up. That was Churchill's training track, so I think that's why they had the horse's favorite.
Which one?
The 4 horse, the first time starter.
Yeah, I like 4-9.
Fuck, that 3's taking money.
That's 60 people. That's awesome. Wow.
That 3 taking a lot of money.
Yeah, shout out to all 60 people in the chat. If you guys could press that like button down below. Also, if you could press that share button, get more handicappers in here. You see we got a whole bunch of people in here already. If you got anything you like, any of the races, the winners, the places, the shows, the exactas, trifectas, pick 4s, whatever you got, place it up in the chat.
I just realized I did not copy Dennis Trusty. I tagged somebody by the name of Dennis Gota.
One person's gonna be like, okay.
It's like, why are you drinking beers out of boots? And
Oh gosh.
Oh Lord.
Well, maybe he stopped in and left a like.
he doesn't look the type. No, he doesn't. He doesn't look like he's.
Be too interested?
No.
I might just go 4-9. Keep it simple, not very expensive, and just leave the 3 out of there.
I like it. I got 4-9-5.
go. No matter what, doesn't pay that much.
Would you like him
with 3 in there?
here?
I had the 349. That 6 might be a long shot, though.
Trav 17. What's going on, Trav? It's been a minute, man.
Whoa.
So-
Yeah, wow.
What's going on,
Cheech.
Cheech?
Big Clitty is not coming first with his jockey trainer. That's
Oh, man. Yeah, let's get this. Yeah, looks like
Clifton.
Ray, you and I got the same, had the same exacta there. 5, 8, 9.
Even the Trizic saying you got 3, I got the 4.
Either way, it's gonna be somebody's gonna get paid.
4 horses down to 3 to 1.
Yeah,
It's taking
All that
money.
Nick money.
Razor
That-
money.
Yeah.
let's go.
Nick's the one who broke down the 4 horse.
Yeah, he
Oh
did.
yeah, broke him down like Brokeback Mountain.
Oh, Nick.
All right, we'll just call it basketball.
Yeah, if there's any new people out there still learning how to bet horses, if you got any questions, put it up in the chat.
Just don't ask
Someone
me.
will answer it.
I'm still learning myself.
Yeah.
Teacher always said, no question is a dumb question.
It's good to learn. Still
Bachelor.
learn every day.
Unless it's from Nick and he's asking if you can have twins with horses.
Hey,
Or
legitimate question. Legitimate. Anything can happen. I'm sure
Or
it's
if
happened
you
once.
Or if he should bet a 1 to 9 show horse.
for show horse, 1 to 9.
That was like in the first week of us doing this. Come on. Great.
Hey, we remember it, so that's good.
Oh, you sons of bitches.
And he was watching for horses to take a shit before the race so he could bet it.
I'm
Oh,
waiting for him to shoot.
that happens, man. You hear
Although he
idiots
gets
at the track all the time.
Pick it up. You gotta smell the poop. See if it smells.
Oh, the horse took a shit. He's ready to go.
Hey, on a serious note on that, though, for some reason, for me with 2-year-olds, if they do that in the paddock really bad, I don't play them, honestly. That shows some nervous.
Yeah. That or they're just got to take a big dump. They just ate too much.
Well,
Right?
that's another option. That's another option. But
And they're lighter. What I mean, they're about a good pound lighter.
Here we go, Gas. We'll give you the first question of the night. It's from Mark saying he's newish. Why sometimes is there a 1 and a 1A, and when you pick one, you get both?
Okay, so they couple them. It's called coupled entry, and sometimes you'll see a 2 and a 2B also. And what it is in certain states, the trainer's forced to couple those entries. So if the trainer for 1 and 1A would always be the same trainer. I think that's in all states they do that. Sometimes they make them couple them too if they're the same owner also. So yeah, they're just one betting interest in the race. The thing I'll add to that is that just because they're 1 and 1A doesn't mean they're in the most inside post positions. They could be anywhere really.
Yeah.
They could be in the 7. They could be 7 out or 9 out or 5 out. It's random in that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're, if you bet one, you get both. To me, I'd rather have them all separated, to be honest, because a lot of times you might like a horse and you should really be 6 or 7 to 1, and all of a sudden you're taking them at 2 to
That's
1.
right.
So
Or worse. Yeah, because a couple.
Yeah, we
See,
saw it
all
at
three-
Parks today. There was a 1A, a 1A, and a 2 and a 2B.
Yeah.
Just today. Yeah, but you're right. There's
Sometimes
sometimes
even a 3.
the coupled horses don't always work. Oh yeah.
oh yeah, I mean, yeah, doesn't mean they're going to win or anything. As a
Yeah.
matter of fact,
Yeah.
if it's usually the same owner, a lot of times owners will give the trainer instructions. Well, if they both draw into the race, then I wanna cut. I want to scratch this other, this horse over that horse because they don't want two horses
Right.
running against each other.
You're right. You'll even
All right.
see a lot of times in the morning that only one jockey will be listed. And to your point, Gas, the trainer's like, all right, well, let's cut the 1B and we'll still have whomever, Trevor
Yeah.
McCarthy on the one, see how they work out in the morning workout. So, and then put that 2B or whatever the one would be in the next race, the next day.
Yeah, and generally, if they have it listed, if they have a 1 and a 1A, and then they have like a jockey listed on one of the horses, and then they have a TBA to be announced, the TBA almost 99% chance it's going to scratch.
Mm-hmm. The only reason why I wish they had those in California is so I would quit getting beat by the older Baffert.
Yeah.
Can you post my question, Razor?
How can he be as cool as Dennis Trusty?
Oh,
Gotta
I was
have
gonna
that
ask.
balance in.
Well, see, I was gonna ask how can I be as cool as Tom or Nick or Razor, but
Me? Shit.
No, man. I'm a square.
well,
I'm square.
okay. Well, at least with Nick, I guess you just got to drink out of his shoe.
Yep, I'm a nutbag, so you don't want to follow me.
You don't want
Everyone knows if anyone tips $16 or more, press
Shut
that
up.
button. Nick does the shoey. He's done one already. I think he owes me one, but I don't know.
Liar. I always pay up my fucking debts.
Hey, Bobby. That's cool. I don't think
Virginia
I've seen him
Tech is
before.
up by 4 with 28 seconds, and Clemson just made a shot. So now Virginia Tech is up by 2 with 25 seconds.
how much time?
Down to free throws because they're going to have to foul him. 25 seconds.
They're going to the gate. They're going to the gate, by the way.
They are
Yeah.
in the gate.
Florida.
Race 5. Shout out to everyone in the chat. We got 60 plus people joining us here for Mountaineer Race 5. If you guys could press that like button. And just so you guys know, we're here every Tuesday and Thursday night. Thursday night we'll be live at 7, and there will be a lot more races.
Damn,
Mountaineer Race 5, they are off. The 3, the 9, and the 1 got off to the best starts. The 1 is on the inside, the 3 is in the middle, and the 9 is on the outside. And then you have the 4 horse on the inside rails, moved his way
Wow.
to the middle.
Done.
Come on, 4.
That one.
4's done.
The 1
He ran
is
weird.
still out front.
Damn. I think he's done. He ran weird. Went right to the outside. It's like
Tom, if you could take over my screen with.
Yep. Yeah. It looks like the one is out front by about a horse length, 15-1. You got to be my kitten. Something like that. I don't know. And then we've got the
you have to
3,
be kidding me.
9, 4. The 3's coming up at 4-5. And
Four's
the
coming
9 and the
too.
4. Here comes that 5. Get up there, 5. Looks like the 1 is still out front as they pass the quarter of 25-2. You've got to be my kitten. Still at
1 minute 4.
15-1.
Run away 9-4.
Still.
Slow down 3. If the 3 slows down, I
Here
think
comes
the
your 4, Razor.
3 needs to back off.
This 1's got to drop,
Quit,
though.
3.
3. 4's
Quit,
coming up on
three.
the
Quit,
outside.
three.
Refuse.
Poor guy.
Get out of there, Grand. Get
Damn,
out of there.
I called this 4, man. Oh my god! And this freaking 3 is gonna take second place, I think.
Refuse. Is refusing to quit. Coming up on the outside at 3-1.
Come on, 4.
Come on, 4.
That 4-1-3.
Come on, Luis
9.
Colon.
4's getting up.
Looks like we got it's going to be a battle between the 1 and the 4.
Get up, 4.
Looks like that
4
4
takes
might take it. The 4's going to take it
Get
home.
up, 4.
Well,
Yeah.
4,
There you go.
1, 9.
I didn't have that 1, but I put a little win on the 4. I had a little win on the 4. I like it.
I cannot
Hmm,
believe
that's
I got to start
exact-
doing these things in my brain. I said the 4-9. I was gonna do 1-4-9 because some guys were talking about that 1. it's first timers. Why didn't I do that?
Austin Naked.
I got the Zacta at least. That's good.
Yes, I did call that winner. I will say that. I'll pat myself on the back on that, but I didn't fucking bet it like that. Damn it! I should have bet him straight. I was like, why is it? Why is this jockey trainer? They've raced twice together, right? And this is the first timer. I was just kind of doing the math. It was nothing crazy.
Oh wow.
Yes, Zach, the 4 did get up. Also, Zach, we are live here on YouTube. We have about 67 plus people in the chat.
Cool.
Join us on YouTube as well. Shirts Pub Sports Radio.
You're welcome, Jim. I'm glad you hit it. I don't think I did.
Virginia Tech is up by 4 with 10 seconds left. Clemson's going up the court. Shoots a 3. He misses. Virginia Tech gets the rebound, and they foul him.
Oh, yes, Jim. Yeah, yeah. You're welcome. I know what you're talking about.
What was the score?
Virginia Tech's up by 4, and they just got fouled.
How's Georgia Tech doing?
Georgia Tech,
Alexa, what's the score of the Georgia Tech game?
they just started, I think.
Last Thursday, December 10th,
Alexa, shut up.
Pittsburgh
Yeah,
football.
they didn't start yet, Nick. They're just starting now
Yeah, she gave me last week's game.
against Florida State.
Got Georgia. I have a teaser going on there. 14 teaser.
What do you have on that game?
I have. Where's my book? I have Georgia Tech total points over 131. I have Minnesota plus 13.5. St. Louis minus 9.5. Georgia Tech plus 13. At plus 200. Actually, I'll be frank. It's plus 195. I was rounding off.
Yeah, I saw me and Connor are against each other. I have the under in the Georgia Tech game. I think he's got the over.
Yeah, but that's why I teased it down. He has the over, and that's why I teased it down. Yeah.
I took FSU minus 8.
Virginia Tech won by 6.
Let's see how much time we have here. We have New Zealand. The Puki Koe.
That's all you guys.
Isn't that spinning bombs? Isn't that when you're
Hey, that's all Spence.
Yeah, give me a couple minutes.
you go 7 to the pops?
How much time?
7 minutes. It says 6 on mine, so you probably got about 7.
Yeah, I might. Yeah. My computer was decided to go into a death. I needed to
We got a nice little field
download shit.
here at Mountaineer race 6. Ed is away, so we will go with Gas. What are you looking at for race 6, Gas?
Like the 1 for sure. See who I like with it. I think the 1's going to be a good price in here.
Yeah, it's 18 to 1. Jockey race.
Yeah, 18 to 1.
Jockey.
Yeah,
train.
18 to 1. I'd say I'd throw the 7, 4, and 8 with it.
With what horse? 7, 4, and 8 with who?
The 1.
With the 1.
7 is a 3 to 5. 4 is a 9 to 2, and the 8 is a 7 to 1.
That's
Right
seven
now.
strong.
On that 1 jockey trainer raced once together. I don't know where they came in, but they didn't place.
7 horses raced a shit ton of times.
Yeah, but 7's a 10-year-old.
He's a 10-year-old. Gotta love the veterans.
Same as the 1 horse.
Yeah, holy Christ. 80 starts.
It's all good. I've seen those horses run well.
Oh, yeah.
They got some gas left in the tank.
After this race, he's going to be trotting kids around to see Santa Claus.
Yeah.
This is a 10-year-old horse. The favorite is a 10-year-old horse.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be bombs here.
I'm gonna do something stupid, crazy, just like the 6 for some reason. jockey and trainer have won a lot together.
Thanks, Kent.
For which one, Nick?
The 6. 7 wins out of 58 starts and 4.
The 6? Nick, I think that bet is smart but foolish.
Yeah, that's exactly. I love that. That's the name of the horse.
Yeah, dad joke, I know.
Always count on Tom.
And the 3.
Mikey
3.
P's on the 2 horse.
I think I might go 3, 6, 7.
And like,
I'm 6, 8 years old.
Ed, who are you on this race?
7 and 3. Nothing worthwhile, though. Still trying to find something else, but hard pickings.
Oh, boy.
I took the 1, Ed. It was KMS number 1.
Was it?
Yeah.
That 4 looks good as well. Ed, we'll shoot this question to you from Warren Buffett. What are the key indicators that you guys look at? He said he mostly looks at pace and the jockey.
Okay, I don't. Well, I do have a key indicator. I guess there's so many I look at. Maybe there's about 15 or 20. But one of them is, as we call a post-total. What that is the program we have, like, gives you different indicators about a horse. Like number 1, it says he's better than he looks. And that's because he come out of a race that was tougher. FR1 is the speed to the second fraction was very good. Then he has number 1 jockey. They consider him very lucky he wins. He's number 1 in pace. This is what that line tells me on the horse. So I've got 8 indicators right there just on that 1 horse. Then I use factors that are called like a K factor, which you don't know what it means, and neither do I. But I know the first 5 K factors probably win about 70, 80% of the races. So I use that very heavily there. Then I look at trainers and jockeys. I have a ton of information on this sheet that I use, but it's a sheet that I made up through information that the program I buy off HTR lets me export all these fields. Plus I have all the records of the horse and everything else. So it's not one category. I wish there was. If you can find one category, you'll be a wealthy man. It's a selection of categories. That's what I use. I use many different categories and try to see what the horse ranks number 1 in the most. Maybe there's 15 categories. I look at that. But then you look at pace and speed and look at the horse's records too. You have to all sum all this in and hope to hell you get it right. That's how I do it.
It's trying to put a puzzle together.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's probably the question. You know, what do you have? You got the form. You got your Twin Spires. It's free. So Twin Spires is absolutely free. So if you want a little trick, or if you've never gone to the races before and you want to impress somebody, have them go on Twin Spires. If you go on Twin Spires and you even look at Prime Power on there,
yeah.
And then if you've got a horse that's above 7-1, which it's within 5 points of the leader, that horse is always going to be a bet, anyways. So without any investment in handicapping tools or anything like that, those horses are always going to be pretty close to break even as far as an ROI goes. So if you want to just do that, it's 100% free. I mean, you don't need any handicapping to do that. And And I mean, I guess you gotta look at races where there's horses that have actually run. It doesn't really work with horses with a bunch of first timers in it. But if you just do that, you'll be on prize horses that have a lot of value right there. Bam, super quick.
That's all I use. I use twin spires a lot of the time.
But like Ed said, there's a million other little things you can get into.
Sure.
But one little quick way, without having to know really anything about racing or anything like that, you can get on some nice price horses that have great chances to win.
I could answer, or I'll don't know if this is the answer you want, Chris. Good beginner's track to follow and build a bankroll. I would. This is what I did when I started to do this a long time ago. I didn't try to bet every track. What I did was I tried to focus in on one track, get familiar with the jockeys, the trainer, the track biases, and every track is different for everybody. Like Sarge said last week, the guy is a professional handicapper. He has trouble that he doesn't like Hawthorne. He has like a couple tracks. Like I focus in on the tracks that I know still to this day: Delaware, Parks, Aqueduct. But I still will bet everywhere else. But I would get familiar with a track that you can watch the races at, either during the day or the afternoon, and then kind of go from there. As far as the bankroll, that's something something different for everybody, but you can't go in with $20 and expect to make $1 million, because there are so many different things to if you're going to start doing win bets, the other advice I have is don't bet every race if you don't have a big bankroll, and maybe do a little bit of maybe if you only have $30 or $40, do a pick 4 or a pick 3 or a pick 4 and see what happens. But that's just my advice to you, Chris. I don't know if you guys have agree, disagree, or want to comment on that one.
My advice is Minnesota sucks. They're down 30. I have them plus 13.5. What the hell? That's on my teaser. They were
For anyone who uses twin spires, how do you find prime power?
Lord.
Oh, yeah, that's
Underclass.
right, Razor? Or you want to just tell them, or you want me to tell them? Or?
Go ahead. I don't use twin spires that much.
Oh, okay. So if you just go on Twin Spires, you don't have to sign on. You don't have to have an account or anything like that. It's not like I'm playing Twin Spires, which obviously I'm not. And you just go on to at the top. It says Bet Now, right? And then it'll light up a column and it says today's races. Just click on today's races on there, and then it'll bring up the next few races. And right now, there's only one track that's really running for thoroughbred. So just click on Mountaineer Race 6, and then you go to a screen. It says Program, Pools, Past Performances, Stats, blah blah blah. So if you click on Class, it's on the second line down. You click on Class there, and then you click on Prime Power, and the Prime Power will sort for you automatically from the highest number to the lowest number. And so then you can just go through, you scroll down. I'm on a laptop, so I don't know if it'll look at that exactly the same on a
It's actually super easy to look at it on a phone as well. It's the same kind of layout.
Yeah, I think so too. I have the app.
Yeah.
I rarely use it, but yeah, it seems like it wasn't too bad.
No,
And then it'll sort for you right there, right on it. If you want to look on another one, you click on that same column or the same kind of line there so where it says basic. It'll pull up a thing, and you'll see a column called PL, which is profit line. And if you sort on that, it'll give you some horses that may have some value there, beyond their odds. So if we're looking at this race here, race 6 at Mountaineer. Their profit line numbers are like number 7, Rippin' and Terran. The profit line number is 7 to 5. So the theory on profit line is if the horse has equal to that odds or higher, then you should bet it. I'm just talking about win bets only, but that's kind of their theory. That's a little bit. I don't know if that's 100% true, but that kind of gives you an idea of like the horse's chances to win. Right? I know Spenny uses it. What do you think, Spenny? Is that kind of how you use it, or?
Yeah, like it's when you first told me about it, it was like a blessing in disguise. I usually kind of start off on the from the other end and then go across. So I usually start off on like the angles side and kind of see just what they say is their top pick, but then also kind of see exiting key races, jockey trainer combos. And then I'll go across and start at pace. I always like to kind of look at pace as my first thing that I look at depending on the race.
Yeah.
If they're shorter races, I like to go with
their pace numbers are excellent.
Pace. Sorry?
Yeah. Their pace numbers are excellent.
Their pace numbers are great. Yeah. So they're usually really accurate. So anytime it's a shorter kind of race, I'll usually go with earlier kind of speed. A mile race, sometimes I'll kind of mix in a little early, but kind of lean a little bit more towards the later pace, especially with even longer races. And then go across to class and see the prime power and last class, average class, and kind of see what the averages are between the horses. And then speed last. I kind of look at speed and who's the kind of like the lone speed and add that in. And I see that with the one is the lone speed in this race.
Right.
So.
Yeah, it's actually pretty easy. I think
you
could probably teach a normal person, I think, 5 or 10 minutes to handicap a race right there.
You can click on all the horses and they'll tell you their past performances. You can click on all the jockeys, all the trainers. It'll show you what they've done the last recent while. You can click on the horse and it'll tell you the sire and the dam and the sire and the dam like stats and all those kind of things as well. It's for free information. It's awesome.
Yeah, and TVG's not terrible. I know a lot of people bash it and stuff, but it's not terrible for a free program.
Yeah, remember one thing about Twin Spires too. If you bet one race on the card, you get all their past performances free for the rest of the day. So in other words, they have all kind of past performances they offer you in there, and they're all free after you bet one race on that card.
Well, they make you spend $10 now on the card, Ed. Now.
Is it $10?
Oh, okay.
It used to be 10 cents. Now it's $10.
Oh, I use
inflation.
TV. I don't pay anything.
Uh-oh. He's got COVID.
Uh-oh. Look at him.
Don't say that.
Stay there. Stay in Ontario.
Yep.
It's my wine time.
Yeah, it's crazy. I sneezed at the Acme the other day. Like 15 people looked at me.
Yeah, man. You can't be sneezing or coughing in public. That's crazy.
Oh, no. And then you ever sneeze in a mask? It's one of the most disgusting things ever.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I did that the other day, too.
All right, so we got about 2 minutes till Mountaineer 6.
I wound up on the 10 horse here at Mountaineer.
The 10 horse.
Yep. Really don't have a reason other than I just think that this horse is ready to win. I don't know why, but
the 10?
Yeah, I don't know why. Being on a show where we're supposed to give out angles or anything, I really don't have an angle here other than, well, the horse ran a little bit better, and then he kind of
the jockey tries hard. Is that your angle on this one? The jockey.
Yeah,
tries
that's
hard?
what. Yeah. But no, the horse just. I don't know. I threw that last race out.
The 10, huh? Okay.
And two, I don't like anything else in this race at all.
Like I said, I think we're gonna see all kinds of freaking prices here. And yeah, the 10's not terrible, Dennis. quite honestly. TVG has 10 second late pace.
Mhm.
It's going to be some prices, just like the
Yeah.
last race. Hopefully somebody will hit it.
Yeah. Oh, and another thing I was going to say too, on paper, at least if I was going to say anything about paper on this race, the 4 looks like the best horse, not the 7 to me.
Yeah, I put the 4. I went 1-4 on top, and then 1-4, 8, 2, 7 underneath.
Nobody likes the 5, huh?
I'm not against the 5. I mean, I think the horse is in the same category as the 1.
I think the 1's a bit better than the 5.
All right, they're loading up here in the gate, Mountaineer Race 6. And they are off Mountaineer Race 6. That 10 horse got out to the front. The 10 is out front. And then it looks like the 5 and the 9. 10, 5, 9, 1.
Oh
Then you
boy.
have the 4 and the 7. But that 10 is out front at 29-1. Charlie Irish.
I looked at
And then
him,
you have
but
the 9
just
horse
couldn't get on him.
Kit Check in second. And then you have the 5 horse. 4 horse has moved into second. Has made his move on the outside, and the 8 horse is going along with him. 10, 4, 8, 9, 7, 1.
Come on, find him.
Beautiful horse.
The 10 is still out front, Charlie.
Come on, 10.
But the 8 and the 4 are trying to make a move on the outside along with that 7. 10 is still fighting out
Come on,
front.
10. Fight.
10 fighting.
The 4 is made his move to the front,
Get going, 4.
and the 7 is coming on the outside, and the 3 is coming as well.
Get that 3 out of there.
Get that 3 out of there.
Going to pass everybody.
Ugh.
It's going to be a 3, 7, 8, 2.
3, 7, 8. Boo.
3, 7, 8, 2.
You can watch the races on if you have TVG.com or Twin Spires. Anywhere else, guys, that you watch?
If you're in the States, you can sign on. You can get a sign on for Twin Spires at most states, and you can watch them all. That's one good thing. If you do get an account, you get video, which is nice.
That's a good question.
Nick, if you're talking to us, you're on mute.
Oh my God! You guys didn't. Oh my! I'm celebrating.
Oh
here.
wow!
Yeah, I had the. You guys heard me say I took the 3 win place, correct? Was I on mute?
I think he was on mute.
God, that's what I was celebrating over here. Oh my God! Yeah.
Yeah.
McDonald's. I turned it off because I didn't want to be rude.
You know what? It's 7-2. That's not bad for that horse.
Right when I won, it's funny too because Spinny goes boo hoo. I'm like, oh, whatever. I want to bet.
Yeah, we didn't hear you.
It was like what you guys were saying was like, oh my God. Yeah.
Not terrible.
I think you owe us a shoey for that.
Yeah, I think you do.
What do you get? 920? All right. I took him off just pure jockey trainer stats. 8 starts, and he's been the money 3 times.
Did you win $21?
I don't know. So I'll let you know when the fuck it is my count.
Yeah. That pays
I
like
won that.
60, right? Right, guys, right?
What?
Yeah, I think you owe us a shoey because it was $21.
Yeah, I think it at least pays 60.
I didn't have the exacta. I just had the 3 win place.
Yeah, you probably won more than $21.
No, it says 920 for the. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, huh?
I
Yeah.
know, I said exacta over 21 to 1. The 3-1.
Yeah, Twin Spires is a website and an app. Ruth Drobny. Both. Many use, I think, more the app.
What up, Johnny?
I use the website. I don't know what state you're in, Chris, like, or you're not in a state, but if you're in most states, you can actually just get an account. It doesn't cost you anything.
Yeah, you don't need to pay anything.
And then you get video. Nice.
I'm watching TVG right now. Why would you name a horse this? There's a horse named Yes.
Yeah.
Some
Finish
of these
line,
names,
yeah.
I don't know.
Just spelled the same.
Yeah.
Too? Is it in the
Alright,
next
so
race?
about 16 minutes.
Oh no, I was just watching TVG.
Oh,
Yeah, in a harness racetrack.
that burger tastes good.
Mountaineer race 7. Ed, what kind of hits you got for us?
3, 6, and 2.
Oh, why didn't you say 9?
None then. I made a mistake.
6, 6, 9.
Oh, Nikki, you missed it. That happened last night.
No, really?
It came in that order. It came in that order.
Was it a big one?
Decent actually.
Okay. Which was there? I thought I saw Creed in Bone, but it's Kent. Hey, Kent, where the hell is Kent Reed?
Hey, Yes won.
Hunting water buffalo on the Montana sand?
What'd you say, Dennis?
Yes won.
I think of Kevin, like that Deliverance. What was that movie with the bear was jumping on him? DiCaprio. What the fuck was the name of that movie? I was at Deliverance. It wasn't Deliverance though.
Oh no.
That's what I think about. Kevin, yeah, up there wrestling bears.
Wrestling bears.
Oh. Let's hit something in here. Race 7. Oh, gonna be getting some snow out here on the East Coast.
We got hammered. We got hammered the last couple of days.
No, it's hammered for you. What? And don't be telling me like centimeters, because I don't.
Yeah,
know
well, yeah, that's
what that means. So tell me in
inches.
inches.
What do you want it in inches?
Yeah.
Let me see.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Let me take out the ruler.
You guys can't hear that?
Yeah, why the fuck you keep
Yeah.
doing
It's supposed to sound like a fart. No? Damn it. It says whoopee. But I do have this one.
This guy.
I think that's baseball and charge.
Yep. It actually says charge on there.
Computer's so goddamn
Well,
slow.
I got goal, I don't watch fucking fairy ball. Just like Gas says soccer.
But like almost 13 inches.
Wow.
Jeez, Lord.
Mountaineer Race 7 gas. What are you looking at?
Race 7. Okay. Let me look here. I just got my numbers here. The 3's going to be the big favorite. He looks the most likely as winner. But I like the 6 and the 2 as prices in there with them.
Yeah, I like the 6,
Probably a
8,
little more 6.
6, 8, and I kind of like the 4. And then I go 6, 6, 8 on top. 6, 8, 4. 6, 8, 3, 4. And then I'll box them.
Yeah, I like that too a lot.
Come here, buddy.
They're playing a little Benatar going on, huh? Loves the battlefield from Mountaineer. Did you hear that?
I didn't. Love is a battlefield.
Yeah.
All right, what was I just gonna do? Shit. All right. So bad, man. I'm ass kicked in this game. Oh Lord! All right, I'm gonna call that one a L. Fucking Minnesota. Illinois blew out Minnesota. Blew out Minnesota.
So
was-
the
Yeah. That was
270,
like,
2470.
is the race
I like
car right now? Oh, you
the 2 a lot. The 2 has ran 5.5 furlongs on the dirt 7 times. He's got first 3 times and 3 times in second as well.
I can't believe I didn't get to tell you guys. That pisses me off.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you definitely didn't take the 3. We didn't hear it.
Huh? No, fuck you. Definitely took the 3.
Did
I was
anyone,
Nick?
Huh?
Florida State or Georgia Tech or what?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Who do you got in the hoops? In hoops?
In Georgia Tech game?
Well, overall, you got Georgia Tech.
My teacher's blown with Minnesota.
Oh yeah.
It's taking it right in the back, Jackie. It's all right. I cannot believe that. I mean, that
That Wichita game just starting? That Wichita game's just starting, right?
they're a +6 dog.
I don't know.
They're getting blown up by 50 points.
Who?
Fucking Minnesota.
No, I'm talking about Wichita, bro.
No, that's what I was talking about before, though.
Got a little bit of somewhat of an exciting news. I told a couple people, but there's going to be a horse, hopefully, be running in Laurel in the springtime that I have a small piece of called Busy running with Stellar Stable. So we'll see what happens. I'll let everybody know keeping abreast of what's going on. I'm going to start training in a couple weeks.
What's the name of the horse?
Busy
Dizzy
with a B.
Ah.
That's
So yeah,
awesome.
I shared. I sent Gas and Kevin just because they're big pedigree guys. The pedigree about a month or 2 ago, but
Oh yeah,
What-
that's
their
that
opinion.
person. I didn't know his name. I didn't remember his name, Tom.
yeah, no, that's fine. It was a while ago. No, I appreciate. Yeah. So we'll see what
Yeah.
happens. I think we're gonna get Hugh McMahon to be the trainer. So we'll see what happens. It'll be exciting watching, and come April, I'll be broadcasting from the track. Hopefully,
Oh shit! I'm putting my mortgage on
Cool.
her. Yeah, it's a girl, so we'll see.
her.
Yeah.
I'll turn her into a man.
You know the Phillies like it fast and firm.
My volume's not on. I'm going deaf.
That's an oldie. That's from Ed's generation. Right there.
Yeah, I think Ed was a lady killer back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Not like a scout killer, but you know.
Ed's probably laser.
I think he's just Smooth. I think Smooth Ed was his real name.
Did you hear Ed's pool hall stories?
No, have not.
No.
Oh God. You heard him, Tom.
I love stories. We got what? How many minutes left? 6 minutes. Give me a pool hall story, please.
No, hell no. In fact, if you told me the hell off the show.
No. Hub Sports will love you even more for that. That's the kind of content I like. Oh, yeah.
Right.
Till race 7. Spence, who are you on?
Spinning?
What's up? What's up, guys?
What was the basketball game you were asking about?
Wichita.
Wichita. Mm.
I can't remember what time it started at. Razor, I have 6-8 over 6-8-3-4, and then I boxed them to try a little win on the 8.
Did I hear you say the 3?
No, I didn't. No, definitely, not. Definitely not. Underneath, maybe.
Yeah, I have the 3 underneath.
Alexa, what's the score of the Boston Celtic game?
Anybody like the 2?
Currently, the 76ers are beating the Celtics 79-67 with a minute 8 left in the third quarter. Joel Embiid is leading both teams in
Alexa,
scoring with 18 points.
Damn, she told me it was leading. What the hell? I didn't ask her
I
that.
like the 2.
Yeah, that's
I like the
at
2.
9-1. That's not bad.
No,
Look
I
at
think it's,
look at the pedigree. Look at the trainer. Good trainer, Jock.
Which
Usually, the 2. Yeah, they usually bet the hell out of Berendini. I'm surprised it's 10-1. I didn't have the 2 originally, but that's kind of just jumped out at me, those odds.
Deacon Mike says Benny gets a haircut and now starts betting chalk.
Yeah, right. I didn't even get a haircut. Look at it, it's super long. So
oh, yeah.
Deacon Mike's just jealous of our hair, Spencer.
yeah, I know, right?
He always says I've got a wig or something.
I put a little
That's
New
right.
Zealand thing in.
Well, I wonder.
That's right.
He probably doesn't get many haircuts in jail.
No,
I don't know how that.
I don't even want to know how that worked. What kind of favors he's got to trade?
Just a couple of 8 shays here and there.
Oh God,
I like
this
this
is
6.
this is fun. What else are you gonna do on a Tuesday night?
Watch porn.
Oh,
No comment. I saw Dennis. You shared too much on that post the other day.
RedTube or Pornhub?
What?
When Mike put that thing up,
What I'm talking about.
No,
Mike,
I mean a little bit of everything, a little bit of variety, you know.
There we go.
so Razor, you like the 2? He said. Okay.
Yeah, I like the 2 a lot.
I like the 6.
Yeah, I like that. The 6 is. Yeah, I've got the 6 to win it.
I'm a chalk eating weasel. I think the 3 is too tough here, and spread for second.
I'll tell you the truth, that also the 8 with the.
Okay, nice. Wichita played and they won. Nice. Okay, cool. Perfect. I had them money line to win, and they were a dog.
If I was to do exact, it would probably be 3, 7, 8. I'm not doing one. I mean 368. Excuse me.
Well, we almost got to. I said if we got 100 likes, 100 thumbs up, I'd do a shoey. We're halfway there.
Bam. Everybody, get on every account you have and straight in the freaking sub and the like.
You guys hear me?
Yep.
I had Wichita. They already played. I didn't see that they already played. They were the dog, and they got the win. So I got that.
Nice.
I don't even know how much cigarettes cost these days.
Depends.
Yeah, between $6 and $9
A pack?
Yeah.
More here. They're like 13, like 12 to 15.
What the fuck? I would quit smoking.
Wow.
But that's Canadian. I would assume it's.
Well, I know they're expensive as shit in New York.
They're like
yeah, people
$15.
come down here to buy them.
Yep. I think they only let you with like one carton or something like that. I'm not so sure you can like go up with a bunch of cartons anymore. But yeah.
My grandmom used to make my parents bring a carton or a box every time we went to Pennsylvania.
Fucking $15 for a pack of Newports back in the
Hey, just buy a bag and roll your own.
Yeah.
I used to do that when I smoked. I used to do that. Get what was it, Bugler, and
Right.
yeah.
Deacon Mike said in jail they only cost $4.35 a pack in Missouri.
It's just 2 favors. Actually, in jail, it's 2 favors for a pack.
Or you can get one.
New Jersey, just speaking of smoking things, New Jersey just legalized something else. So I'll be making the trip over the Delaware Memorial Bridge a couple times once that gets open.
Beautiful.
All right, they're loading up here in the gate. Race 7. Shout out to all 50 plus people in the chat for watching. Make sure you guys press that like button, slam that like button. Also slam that share button and subscribe if you're not already.
Oh, somebody's getting crazy at Mountaineer.
We have horse racing, UFC, NBA, college basketball, NFL. We cover it all here at Pub Sports Radio.
Wow, Kent's in
We
the
might
house.
have a delay.
What's up, Kent? Kent's a hell of a
Are
captain.
2 jockeys fist fighting? No. I would die.
Our guy got married last weekend, Trevor. I keep on seeing pictures of, I guess they're on their honeymoon.
I'm surprised you didn't invite to the wedding, Tom.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yep.
he invited us, but we were busy with the show.
Yeah.
Got other things to do. Yeah, I mean, I see Dylan Davis there. I'm like, Dylan Davis, you stink. They're eating dinner.
I
I'm
saw
like,
the
oh.
picture with the table. It said
Oh,
like
Kent.
dinner week or weekend. So did he get married already?
I think so. Yeah, I think. I don't know.
Dylan Davis is taking
Back
pictures.
when I got married, I was at work the next day. I mean, the kids these days, Christ,
Yeah, take
take it all for
2 months off on a vacation in Italy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, yeah, I don't know what they did, but I saw Dylan Davis, and that just turned my stomach. I'm like, I've wasted so much money on you, dude.
Yeah, it's
You know what?
crazy
You know what?
looking at the
Can you pick up my tab? I lost a lot of money in the last couple of years.
It's crazy because you can see like her dad and his dad in the picture.
Right.
What's going on here, guys? Now they're walking them out.
God, I got to charge my computer.
Yeah, there's a delay.
Late scratch. Late scratch to fucking 5. 41-1. Big deal. He wasn't going to win the race anyway. Should have kept him in the freaking gate and just let him go. Let him jog it off.
I didn't put it out but I was talking about it in the chat this morning. Furman over at Alabama. I said they even had a chance to win, and they're winning right now.
Yeah, I'm watching that game actually.
Yeah, I sprinkled the money line a little. I sprinkled the money line a little bit.
What was it? What was the money line?
Let me go back and check.
I think they were +6 or something with the spread.
Yeah. It
Hey.
was like,
Nick, if you want to see two jockeys fighting, I'm gonna DM you something. On something went viral about 2 years ago.
Oh, please do.
Yeah, post it, man.
Here, let's see.
Well, I mean, unfortunately, that's probably happens a lot because there's so much substance abuse in that community. And
Dennis, you see where it says private chat on StreamYard?
Oh, you can post
yeah. Oh, okay.
Post it in there, and then I'll post it for everyone to see.
Okay. I mean, it happened 2 years ago. It was at
plus like
it was at
350
Will Rogers
like that.
Downs.
Down. Oh shit.
Yeah, 350 plus 350.
I think there was two quarter horse jockeys. I'm not sure though. They actually had to get police involved in it too.
That's I gotta see this. They're probably beating each other. They took the helmet off and just start swinging at each other. Guaranteed. One of the horses bit the other horse.
they probably come up to your waist, Nick.
I know. I could
Well,
probably.
it was in the jockey's room. So it was obviously after the race was over or whatever. But yeah, I'm rewatching it now. It's been probably at least 2 years since I watched that. It was a brawl.
Oh, sweet.
Cash the exacta and the try at New Zealand 917.
Oh, did you put it?
Nice.
Yeah, I put it in the chat.
I fucking wasn't looking like a douche.
I had 7-9 over
is.
7-9 1-8 10 11.
I think
7-9,
Razor just
7-1 or 9 13-1 on top too.
I think Razor did that to troll Nick more than to give Spencer credit.
Oh, yep.
All the
Definitely.
jockeys are watching the fight.
Oh, you're watching it right now?
Back in the game.
I'll watch it after.
Oh, that's gonna pay nice. 13-1 on top.
Holy crap.
And the police showed up.
Oh, with their Jeff Ruby Steakhouse pants on.
13-1 over 2-1 over 7-1.
Oof.
That's a good question, Shane. Alexa, who won the last race at Mountaineer?
Sorry, I don't know that, but I do have a skill you might like.
Whoa.
It's called racing results. Want to try it?
Alexa, please stop.
Please stop.
You just talked to my Alexa.
Oh, yeah.
Right there,
Wow.
off the Mountaineer.
That was my Alexa.
Oh, shit.
The 3 and the 2 are out front. And then you have the 4, the 1, the 7, the 6, and the 8. The 2 and the 3 are still out front. The 2 and the 3 are side by side. And they have about a 4-horse length over the 4-horse. And then that 4-horse has about a 3-horse length over the 7. The 4 is moving up and has made his move into second.
We're done.
Now 2, 4,
Wow.
3. And the
What a
3
bum.
is dropping back. They are coming around the final turn.
Stay up there, too. Stay
2
up there,
and the
too.
4 are out front.
Come
on, 8. Come on, 8.
Four's long gone.
Oh, what happened to the 2? Stay up,
What
2.
are you doing, 2?
Oh, the 4's gonna come down.
Well, the 8's going to take him.
Yep,
he's
horse coming
2.
down.
8, 4.
8-4 what?
2.
8-4-2, but that's not gonna stand.
But the 4's coming down.
I had a win on the 8 anyway, so at least I got that.
Do you have the 2-horse for second as well, Spencer?
No, I had 6-8 over
Oh.
6-8 3-4.
Yeah, I'm hoping I might get that, too, because I did a win place on him.
I got a win on the 8 though, so
Well, and then that's what the 2 jock just is like. I got interfered with, and he gave up right there.
Oh, if you guys could, in the pin, open up a little window for the other. Right now, Mo and the boys are going freaking down.
Damn it! Thought that 2 was going to
I needed
do
that
it.
2 to stay.
hopefully it's 4. Hopefully it's 8.
Yeah, well, it's interesting. They're showing the 8-4-2.
Did they just call that official?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cash it.
Didn't even look at that though.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
That
It's
was
Mountaineer.
that-
They don't care.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
Mountaineer. They got to hit the Texas. They got to hit the Texas Roadhouse before it closes. So they're
Oh my god.
nice
I mean,
guys.
I'm happy for you, Spencer. But you got away with one there.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
$2 trifecta.
Oh, wow.
$464.
Nice.
That I mean,
Let's go.
that should be an investigation on the stewards of Mountaineer right there. Good lord.
Yeah. You know what though? I'm gonna take your advice, Dennis. We didn't see the head on yet, so you know what I'm saying?
Well, that is true. That
Yeah.
is true, but oh man, the pan view really did not look good. I'll wait to see the head on as well, but I don't think that's gonna be any better.
I agree with you. It looked bad.
Oh man, yeah, that.
Nice. Yeah, that try's big. Jeez.
Would have been bigger if the 2 got second.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Sorry, don't see. That's like a true Canadian. Hits a race and then says sorry.
Darn it.
Yeah. Also, I have a.
I'm trying to see what this New
Sure,
Zealand
now.
is.
If you're looking to get a shirt, check out pubsportsradio.com. Here is a picture of the shirt. It says "Cash It, RazorSharpPicks, Pub Sports
Oh
Radio."
yeah, that's sweet.
Oh yeah, Sarge asked me for the link. I said it because he said I forgot what the link was, so I sent him the link for it. So hopefully he'll buy one. His kid's name's Cash. So
The exacta at New Zealand was 66-1, and the trifecta was 262-1.
that's great.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. All right,
Greg McSorley, nice.
right to the next one. We got Mountaineer Race 8.
Fat Wally, Horse Honey.
Go Furman.
Race 8. It's not good enough, Razor. They want more.
Well, no one's going to stop the 3 horse in this next race.
No. It's just a matter of what we're putting underneath it. And that's your daughter's name, right?
Yeah.
After Bryce Harper, I'm sure.
I was thinking Old Harpers.
Well, there's
That Old Bourbon, I think, right? Bourbon.
Yep. There's a stable in Pennsylvania that has one of their horses is Girardi, one of them is Wentz. They have a Peterson, and I think they have 2 or 3 other horses with Philly sports names. It's kind of cool. But of course, the Wentz one falls really back in the race, but Girardi's not bad.
Yeah, I heard
I thought-
they was going to retire Wentz after that race, that poor performance.
No, I'm there is a horse named Wentz, and it's not that good.
Oh, I know.
But-
I've seen him run before.
I thought this was going to be. I thought this was the same owner, but it's not. It's Mainline Stable.
Ah,
What are we, race 8?
Yeah, there's a couple scratches. The 4 and the 7 are scratched.
Oh yeah, this horse ran at Churchill.
The what? The Harper?
all right.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Head on.
That's crazy, Nick. That I asked my Alexa something and your Alexa answered. That's pretty freaking wild.
Yeah, that horse came over bad. Wow. Because I just seen the head on. I wanted to watch that, and wow.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Who do you like? Who do you like, Ed?
I have 631, but the one's the only one of any value.
Yeah, I like that one. That's something that that I'm not going to be doing. What do we have here? Race 8.
All right.
Banks Turbo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I kind
I
of
like
the
that one.
2 a bit.
The 2?
Yeah.
All right, so we got race 8, Mountaineer. Ed, what kind of hits did you have for this one?
631. One's the only one that's got any price to it.
Gas, what about you? Who do you like?
The 5, 6,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll go ahead and get my double. So I'll go 5, 6 in the 8th race, and then the 9th I like the 1 and the 10.
Tom, what about you? Who do you like?
I do like that 3. I like how they switched over jockeys on this 3. I also like the 4, and I like the 5. 3, 4, 5, maybe with the 1 for a little bit of value. Not getting anything with the 3 and 4. But yeah, I think Ed mentioned the 1. I kind of dig that 1.
Be right back, guys.
All right.
All right.
Dennis, who are you looking at for this one?
Well, in this race, for example, if you look at the past performances on the 3 and the 8, I've always said you could take the worst horses in Kentucky and ship them up to Mountaineer, and they'll more than likely win, or if they don't win, get rid of them. Both those horses came from Kentucky and won at Mountaineer, and they went back to Kentucky, and then they lost, and so the 8th
Reason why they're back to Mountaineer.
Yeah, exactly. And the 8, even though he lost the next time at Mountaineer, he was running against a horse that came from Churchill that race, so I kind of forgive him in there. But I think the 3's tough, really tough here.
Yes, Jessica, the 4 and the 8 are both, the 4 and the 7 are both scratched. Spencer, who do you like in this race?
I went 2, 5. What was the last? Did I do 6? I think I did the 6. Yeah, 2, 5, 6. Win place on the 2.
Did you say the 8, Spencer, in there?
No. 2, 5, 6. Win place on the 2.
Yeah, all these horses are pretty good at this distance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna box a. I think I'm gonna take a 3, 5, and 8 here for a box.
You said 3, 5, 8?
Yeah, exact box.
Yeah, that's what I like too. We go 3, 5, 8, and then I'm gonna throw the 2 in, try and get paid.
Just gonna go grab some more water. I'll be right back.
All right, so we got about 8 minutes till race 8. Tom, who did you say you were on again?
3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 1, but I kind of like this 8 as a little bit. The more I'm looking at things,
Tom, did you say the 4?
I did.
I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but he scratched.
Oh no! I did not say the 4. I'm sorry. What did I say? I did say the 4. It is correct. Yeah.
No, I didn't say the 4. Well, I said the 4, but well.
I did. I might substitute the 8 for the 4. Yeah, the 3 looks tough.
Gash, you were on the 6 horse, right?
I am on the 5, 6.
Oh boy. Gonna try to get something together for the day after Christmas, maybe a little bit of afternoon show, hopefully. I don't know if you guys will be around or whatever.
Yeah, we can do that. I will not be here next Tuesday for sure. But of course, Thursday we're not having a show.
Oh, Christmas Eve. Where else? We got to spend Christmas Eve together. We're practically family now. Can't spend it with your own families.
That's what I said. I'm not against that, but I'm against the Tuesday show. Get the Tuesday show.
Well, you know,
no Wi-Fi at the ranch.
Though, if you put Gas with one of them Christmas hats and maybe let his beard grow up a little bit more, he could probably be a makeshift Santa.
I think Ed would be a better one.
Ho ho ho!
That's a good one too.
Give me a bell to ring.
Salvation Army Santa.
Salvation Army. That's what that look like.
Give me another year or two. I'll be the way I'm going. I'll be full gray in another year or two. So.
Hey, like John Getty said, when you get old, the only thing you got left is your memories. Remember that. That's true.
Nope,
Big gangster,
man.
big gangster, and he spent his time in jail. He said, the only thing you got left when you get old is your memories. That's true.
I think I got early dementia, man. I really do. I had a conversation with somebody, and I forgot everything they said. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm losing my mind like in my mid-40s.
Heck, I got sometimes I remember, sometimes I don't.
Well, at least you remember you don't remember. That's a good plus.
That is a good thing.
You don't know what the hell you did.
Go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Get a beer.
All right, so we got about 3 minutes left till Mountaineer race 8. Quick shout out to Pub Sports Radio, as always, for hosting tonight's show. We are live here every Tuesday and Thursday night. Tuesdays at 7:30, Thursdays at 7. So make sure you join us this Thursday at 7 o'clock. We'll have a lot more races, a lot more action. We'll be live right here on Pub Sports Radio. So make sure you guys slam that like button, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you know when we go live every time here on Pub Sports Radio. We do a lot more than just horses, college football, college basketball, NFL, NBA, UFC. So
Hey,
check out Pub.
and Razor, whenever y'all do UFC and college football and basketball, is there a place that you can go to bet?
Of course there is. Of course. All you got to do is go to mybookie.ag, use promo code PUBSPORTS. Get a nice little 50% bonus when you use your debit card, or use a Bitcoin and get 100% bonus.
Don't use your debit card. Just word of advice: don't use your debit card. Had a little bit of a problem with that this weekend.
So make sure you use Cash App. Make sure you use Bitcoin. Plus, I don't know why you would make a debit card anyway. You get 50% bonus. When you use Cash App and Bitcoin, you get 100% bonus.
Well, I was just excited to get into your. I was excited, and I made a mistake. But yeah, so long story short, my bank canceled my debit card because they're like, why do you have two separate $500 purchases in Nigeria? They called my wife, and she's like, what the hell? And she wasn't here. She's like, yeah, cancel the card.
Oh no! Oh no!
I'm on the 3-horse to win. I went 3-5-8-2. Connor, what's going on, Connor?
Connor Mack.
You're on Thursday.
Yeah, God, I miss you.
Fucking go. Let's go, Furman.
It's all.
I saw your buddy Kevin Reed is quite. He's putting all kinds of basketball picks out there.
Yeah, we were talking about Furman this morning. And he said no, but I still sprinkled them a little bit.
Greg,
Furman is
double.
they're on track to get 100 points.
I know they're playing well.
They got 47 points with the 2 minutes to go in the first half.
Yeah. Playing good defense.
57 lengths.
Hope they can hold it on.
They don't-
And Furman's been playing Furman hasn't been playing bad teams lately. They've been playing some pretty good teams. They played Cincinnati. They played Cincinnati pretty well. I think they only lost by like 3 points to Cincinnati. It was like 75-72 or something like that.
The 3's at 7-5 now, which is not terrible for that horse.
Yeah, Harper. Yeah. I'm gonna look at this New Zealand race.
All right, they're loaded up in the gate here at Mountaineer. And they are off. The
3's in
3
dead
got off
last.
to the worst start, but the 6 got off to the best start. 6-1-5, and then 8-2-3.
Come on, 5. Get him.
The 6 is still out front. 6-5-1. Here comes the 3 on the outside. 6-5-3-1. The 3 has moved into third. You got 3-6-1-5 all bunched up. 3 on the outside,
check.
6 in the middle, 1's on the
Come on.
inside. Come around the final turn. The 3 has moved to the front.
Get up there, 5.
Come on, 3. Come on, 3. Stay up. Stay up, 3.
You good?
Oh, man.
3 got it.
Yeah.
Yep.
3-6-1.
3-6-1. Chucky.
Oh, damn it. Didn't have the 6. Had the 3 and the 1.
Yeah. Chalky there.
Yeah.
Genie.
I think the 2 held up
Genie.
fourth. So 3-6-1-2.
Whoa.
Peak on Genie.
Genie.
What's going on, Pink?
Cheaty, what's up? One of the funniest guys on Twitter right there.
It's funny guy.
Man's got more money than God.
Well, I need to borrow about half of that. Just and then
Yeah.
I'll disappear forever.
Yep. No, he's always hitting pick 3s and pick 4s. Every track. Pick a track, he hits pick 3s. Nice, Jessica. Cool. All right. Well, I mean, I put a couple sawbucks on Harper, so whatever.
Wow. This is wide open.
All right, so it looks like we got one more race. Mountaineer race 9.
Oh, darn it.
Ed, what kind of hit you got for us?
12-6 and 1-12-6-15 at New Zealand. Race.
What'd you say, Ed?
2, 10, and 1. 1, 2, 10. Not in that order, but that's the 3.
I went 1-12-6, 1-12-6-50 at this New Zealand race.
Yeah, this 5 horse has raced at this distance 10 times. He's came in third, 6 of them. I think if you bet him the show, that's pretty much a lock. Forget getting first and second. I'll take third.
Was it the Grand Dam, Maria's Mon? That's good.
Tom, who are you looking at for this race?
I'll tell you what, I don't like the 10. One bit. I like the 2. I kind of like the 7 a little bit as well. I'm trying to figure out what else to put in between.
You said you don't like the 10 at all.
No. Maybe the 1 a little bit.
A 2's taking all the money now.
Yeah. And the 3, I mean, the 3 at 7-1, it's not a bad horse.
Yeah, I like the 3 and the 5.
No,
Prices on the 3 and the 5.
yeah, that's what it kind of intrigued me out of that one.
Dennis, who are you looking at? Mountaineer, race 9.
For the last race tonight, I'm looking. I think I might box, but it depends on the odds. Right now, I think the horses that are the best are the 1, 2, and 10. But those odds are not great. Which the 9 horse scratching hurts everybody else's odds as well. But I think if I was going to bet this race outright, I think the 1's a good, nice balance of odds and decent horse.
Yeah, I went 3-5-2 and then 3-5-2-1. Win place on the 5. Win place on the 5.
Spencer, could I ask why do you like the 5?
Yeah. Just gonna leave it over there. Just looking on. I just mostly go off of what Twin Spires has. He has the second best late pace. If you look at his average class, he's second average class behind the 2. And his speed he's basically, him and the 3 are third, basically tied for third in their speed. So behind that 2. If you look at his last couple races, his trainer isn't that great. He ran 7th last race in the slop. His last 2 races before that, he was 3rd and 3rd. So
yeah, the horse's record is 28, 1, 1, and 10. So that's a good horse to, I think, hit the board at least.
yeah,
You do.
yeah.
1 win and 28 career starts.
Well, he's 11 this year. He's ran 11 times and he's hit the board 5 times. So he's 3 3/3 and 1 win, or 6 thirds and 1 win. Sorry.
Yeah. Yep.
Gas. What about you? What are you looking at? Race 9.
I like the 10 the best. The 10-1.
Looks solid.
I gotta go back and watch that 10 horse's last race because the horse had a 7th length lead and only won by a length. I don't know if the horse was quitting, but the comment line says measured late. So I don't know if the jockey was saving something or. So I'm gonna go back and watch the replay.
This is as low as you go here, Dennis. $4,000 claimer.
Yeah. Well, and they shipped they shipped the horse from Charlestown to Mountaineer, which, like I said before on the show, I like shippers, but especially to these smaller tracks. But if he was just handwritten late, just standing up on him, then I really like that horse a lot more than what I did originally.
Triple Clowns is in the house. They're doing something cool. The 12 days of match races. It's
Oh, nice.
it's pretty awesome with arguing for like Justify or American Pharaoh. They've done 3 or 4 so far on YouTube and whatnot.
That's awesome.
Shout out to Triple Clowns.
This New Zealand race is about to go off soon. Randy.
Yeah, I love the 12 days of match races, Randy. It's very interesting. I listened to it on my way to work. A couple of them on my way to a job site today.
Yeah, I listened.
Oh yeah,
They put up where they had I don't remember the guy's name on there. They had a guest on with Randy, and they were asking the guy like all of his different angles and stuff, and he had some interesting ideas. Some of them I heard before about like comparing, win prices to like prices, free prices, in that regard. And then also looking at like early money, when the first click comes up on the board, those horses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what show you're talking about. Yeah.
Reading the board and stuff.
So when watching the replay back on the 10, the jockey would just tap the horse on the shoulder and then look behind, and then tap the horse again and look behind, and just never even push the horse. So that's kind of, yeah.
Dennis, who were you on again?
I was on the 1. I like 1, 2, and 10. But man, after watching that replay, the 10, that was kind of impressive for $4,000 claimers, and it's not really good to say an impressive $4,000 claimer, but it was good.
I cannot tell who's up front right now in this race.
New Zealand?
Yeah. I can't. I think that's the one there. Is that my 6? Is that my 6 on the outside? Some horses coming now. Oh, that 4 horse that was reluctant to go in the gate is flying, of course. And it's going to win. Oh, my God. This 4 horse literally would not go in the gate, was freaking out, and it just won. Wow.
Reluctant to go in the gate's not necessarily bad.
He was like, it took him like 3 extra minutes to get this guy in the gate, and then he just fired at the end there. 7-1, he went out.
No, yeah, we saw one a couple weeks ago that didn't want to go in the gate. It was like 17-1. We're like, oh, this horse is a joke, and he freaking wired it.
That's what I said. They had him as one of the picks, and I'm like, wow, this guy. I didn't even think he was going to run, and then, wow, comes flying at the end and wins.
It's how much that they take out of the balloon. You know what I mean? If the horse has so much energy, like in a balloon, they take that little bit out of it. It's the energy more than the attitude. Because once they get out there, it's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
Some of them are close to claustrophobic to go in a gate.
They just want to get the hell out of that gate.
Although the one time when Jimmy said that he's seen a horse break through the gate and win, I had a horse that broke through the gate, and I still had him for a win, and he ended up still winning.
That's rare. That's rare.
Yeah, it was a couple months ago.
Yeah, that takes a lot of energy.
It was a 2 horse. I can't remember where it was at. Yeah, I remember it was a number 2 horse, but I can't remember what track it was at. I have to go back and look. This is the last one I'm Mountaineer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last race of the day.
Let's catch something.
Means I'm due.
There you go.
That's right. Just bet on what bet. Yeah, last race is Razors.
Specialty.
Yeah, thank you. I couldn't think of that word.
Couldn't get it out.
Long day.
Everybody got all their Christmas things done.
That's what the wife scored.
And I'm always like,
Yeah.
usually like, Christmas Eve, go to the store. And
Yeah.
Yeah, my work didn't like my Secret Santa wishes. I said I wanted bourbon, beer, or a TVG voucher. I said they didn't know what TVG voucher was, and they couldn't do bourbon. I said, just get me beer then. I'm like, I don't even want to be in this stupid shit. Like, honestly, what else do I need? Nothing.
That's great.
You know, I get the old lady, I get her some bourbon and some Marlboros. And I'm fine.
That was expensive.
Help some arms, knock down a few PBRs. She's all good.
Carton
I'm kidding. I'm kidding on that. I'm kidding on that with the wife.
6 of bourbon.
I had,
What
I
was
went
the
out to see
craziest
my
Christmas
jeweler
gift?
to see about buying some jewelry. I know gold's up to $1,300 an ounce.
Oh yeah.
And he was telling me how tough it was. He said, they shut me down for 3 months and they didn't give me this extra surplus they like give everybody else. I think they cut that surplus off when you made $150,000, $200,000 a year, like as if he was broke.
That's brutal.
Hey, Ed, just as a random question, what was the most craziest Christmas gift you ever got or gave out to someone? So I'm dying to know that answer. I bet it's great.
That's a good question. I'd have to think the craziest gift I ever give someone. That I don't know right offhand. Unless I
No
woke
gag
up,
gifts or nothing? Nothing as a joke?
nothing I could think of. Except I woke up maybe drunker than hell, but maybe I never
Gun in
even
their
went to bed,
face.
but that was a hell of a Christmas gift.
A gun in their face.
I spent the rest of the day in the toilet. I don't know. That is the greetings. Everybody's come to visit. There I am in the toilet.
Well, I know what it was. I re-gifted a gift, Dennis. The worst one I ever gave, and it was like a tribute to 9/11 video. It was one of those VHS tapes. It was and I got it
No.
like a cop. It was like our friends, you know, and it was like,
Yeah.
oh, that is a weird gift. I didn't want to say it, you know, but then I re-gifted it, and I said I gave it to some guy I didn't like at work. It was one of those ones, you know, where they were jumping from the building. You know what I mean?
Jesus.
Oh boy.
Oh wow.
It was like America being attacked or something like that. That was the caption on it. I gave that as a
Boy.
gift. That's the worst gift I've ever gave.
I remember one Christmas gift we give this one son of a bitch when I worked for AT&T we didn't like. He always wore like a dress hat. So we bought about 4 or 5 dress hats. Every time he'd hang his dress hat up, we'd change them. So one day, go to put a dress hat on, it wouldn't fit. Next day, we changed the son of a bitch and down over his ears. It drove the guy nuts. Every day we kept changing the hat, and he kept thinking, "Does my head look like it's changing to you?" He said, "Well, it didn't matter. I didn't say nothing."
Oh my God, that's
Son of
awesome.
a bitch.
Oh damn.
That straightened him out.
That's amazing.
That's awesome.
Not as bad as the gift, the 9/11 gift, the 9/11 video.
Oh wow.
Oh boy, I don't know. Yeah. So, what do you got, Dennis? No girlfriend or anything to buy a necklace for or anything?
No.
No.
Nothing really. No relationship or nothing like that. Which is a
Alright.
good thing most of the time, but
That's fine. We'll
You need
buy
to
you.
buy yourself a goddamn new hat. Goddamn Saint.
You can tell Razor's been drinking. He liked the hat. First thing at 7:30, he liked the hat. At 10:30, he doesn't like the hat.
yeah.
But
Well,
hook
Yep.
up with
when I said I like the hat. That was kind of
Spencer.
little fib.
Spencer knows all the women.
What?
You've got a girlfriend, right? Does she have any single friends for Dennis?
Not in Louisville.
Yeah, see I could always say, yeah, my girlfriend's in Canada. No, really, she's in Canada. No, look, really.
Yeah, I mean, what about you, Razor? You're young. Don't you have? Doesn't your wife have any friends?
Not in Louisville.
No.
Y'all gonna make me blush. Stop it, y'all.
All right, I'm trying.
I'll have to check out my MySpace, see if I have any Louisville.
I'm on about
Okay.
I've got about
Okay.
I'm on 5, or I think I'm on 4 people that I've hooked up to be married. So I'm gonna make you my 5th.
All right, this is the last race here, Mountaineer. This is the
How
last
many's been divorced?
So make sure you guys press that like button. We will be back here on Thursday. Last race here, Mountaineer, race 9.
We're
the
off.
10 and the 1 are out front. 10, 1, 2, 4, and the 7 horse. The 10 and the 1 are the 2 horses out front. 1 is out by about a half a horse length on the 10. Here comes the 4. It's 74 to 1. And then you have the 2 and the 7 and the 5. Here they go, coming around the final turn. The 2 looks strong on the inside. The 1 is in the middle. Here comes the 10 on the outside, the 4 on the outside. That 1 is still out front. The 3
Stay up
is
there,
coming
1.
late. Here comes the 3 late. The 3 is going to pass everyone and win 3,
Wow.
1, 2.
Cash it, exact it. Or so I got the try, sorry.
Oh, there you go.
I sure as hell didn't have a 3.
Cash it, baby. 3-5-2 and 3-5-1-2 for
Nice.
the try.
Nice work.
Wow. And if somebody would have said that horse was going to close tonight, I wouldn't have said that horse would have been impossible. But I thought the horse had to show some speed.
Mm-hmm. The 3 and the 5, they had decent closing speed.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
if the 5 would have got out because he was boxed in between the 2, 1, and 4
Yeah.
all across the track, I think it runs 5-3,
That'd be
1.
perfect. Yeah.
Man.
He is almost there with 7 points off the leader on prime power and 14 to 1.
Mm.
Right? I mean, it's a very competitive type race. He's right there, and he's just a big price.
Yeah, that'll be nice. It's
Yeah.
gonna pay nice.
I mean, 14 to 1 shots, to win.
Yeah, that 3. Wow. Good work. Damn.
Yeah,
That's a curling kid.
I didn't know.
I've been noticing a lot of curlings in the winter circle.
Yeah. Yeah, curling.
Over the past month or two, a lot of curlings.
Well, Curlin being a late developing horse, and they're basically now 3 years old and 4 years old. I guess that makes a little bit of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, curling on dirt, more or less, because we're seeing a lot on this part of the country. Northeast, southeast. So they've been running a lot on dirt. But yeah, they've been winning left and right.
86 to 1 for the try, not bad.
Nice work, Spencer.
Great, way to go.
Is that all it paid? Heck, I
Yeah,
thought it would be a little
pretty
bit more than that.
That's what,
Damn, the trifecta only paid $2 more than the exacta.
yeah, that's all right.
No, that's a different amount there. The $2 act and a $1 try.
Oh, yes, it is. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right,
I had a
guys,
little-
that's going to do it for us tonight here on Pub Sports Radio, the horse racing. If you guys could press that like button, we're at 61 likes. 53 plus people are still in the chat. So if you could press that like
Awesome.
button, if we can get to 70, I appreciate it. Make sure you guys join us again. We'll be here live Thursday night at 7 o'clock right here on Pub Sports Radio with a lot more races than just Mountaineer. So make sure you come join us. We'll be here live again Thursday at 7. Make sure you guys press that like, subscribe, turn on your notifications. Check out pubsportsradio.com. Make sure you follow them on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and of course, right here on YouTube. And before we head out, Ed, what do you got for him?
Not too much, except I don't know. It takes a long time to learn this game. If some of you people are new, you may be getting discouraged. You're not going to learn it overnight. This is going to happen in one day. You just have to keep after it. And you got the biggest gift of the world you're ever going to get in a lifetime, is everybody here is willing to help you. You don't find that anywhere in the industry. Everybody keeps their secrets to themselves. We share what we know. And the more people we get over here, the more likes we get, the more people we can have share. So I think sometimes you ought to share your thoughts with us and tell us why you like the horse. You always ask me why I like the horse. Why the hell did you like him? I like the one from you. I don't know everything. I'm not even close to it. You don't see no diamond rings in my finger, do you? I mean, so I think you ought to share with us as much as we share with you. And I think sometimes people are afraid to make statements because they're afraid of being wrong. Hell, I've been wrong so damn much. It don't make any difference. Just share your statements. If we like it, we'll tell you. If we don't, we'll say what we think. Nothing makes anybody right or wrong. I'd like to see more people tell me why they like their horse. That's all.
I agree. Couldn't have said it better. Gas, what about you? Where can they find you at, and what do you got for them?
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter at Soccer Sucks. It's soccer and then SUX. Don't like soccer, never will. So anyway, everyone's coming out. I know we had actually a pretty big crowd here tonight. They had up to 50 at one point.
66 likes.
We had Nick on here, did a shoey earlier. I think we talked about a lot of different things. I talked about Twin Spires tonight a little bit. I mean, that's a little remedial. That's maybe like for people that don't have a handicap, too much. But just kind of little cheat that maybe, if you want to go in and, to the track and you're not prepared or anything like that, you can get some prices. Saw one here in the last one that came through. But yeah, what Ed's saying, if you guys have picks, that's fine, put them up. Which hasn't really been a problem, to be honest. A lot of people like to put their picks up and stuff. But don't be afraid to ask questions. The question that we had earlier was really good. So this race or this week is kind of the last week. There's racing. Next week is really slim pickings for racing.
Mm-hmm.
There's like Tampa and Gulfstream and Aqueduct running through Sunday, and then everything kind of pretty much shuts down next week for the most part. I don't even know if there's a track run next week.
There's some big races on Boxing Day coming, isn't there?
Yeah, that's the day after Christmas.
Yeah.
But from like this coming Sunday until like next Saturday, it's real
slim.
sparse.
Yeah.
So, I'll take a little time off, kind of regroup, and we'll come back. I'm going over to California, going to the ranch next Sunday. So we'll be over there all week. Try to give you some inside information on some horses running at Santa Anita when they start up again next Saturday. A week from the Saturday, sorry.
Yeah.
So, anyways, good luck to everybody.
Nice. Dennis, what about you? Where can they find you, and what do you got for them?
You can find me on Twitter at Dennis_Trusty. And the thing of it is, with since sports is starting to really get high up again. And what sucks is that since in Kentucky you can't really bet them. I like picking them and watching them and seeing if I was right or whatever. And it was the Baltimore Ravens and Cleveland Browns game I was watching on Pub Sports, and I was like, well, I gave out a bunch of plays in the chat, and I think I would have wound up 8-3, 7-3. And the thing of it is that I wanted to say about that is, in football and sports plays, it's basically a 50-50 chance. It's a yes and no kind of thing. It is either is or isn't. In horse racing, the thing to keep that in mind for any new listeners out there, you got 9 horses. Without looking at any paper, there could be 9 different winners. So I just wanted to say that, kind of piggyback off what Ed said earlier. So yeah, just keep at it. And thanks for coming out.
Nice, love it. What about you, Tom? Where can they find you, and what do you got?
Razor, thanks for having me on, and I just hit 1,300 people on Twitter, so thank you, Razor and Dennis and the gang for sharing my stuff. I appreciate that. Thanks for everybody for coming in, seeing a lot of familiar faces, a lot of new faces, which is awesome. And I don't want to, just say exactly what Ed and Dennis said, but yeah, it is such a tough game to not be discouraged. It's hard not to be discouraged if you have a bad day or two. It's really hard, but that's why there's 9-10 races in a card. But kind of like what I said earlier, if you're in a slump, don't bet on every race. It's good to just watch them. It's good to watch them and see what happens. But yeah, thanks everybody. Tonight Razor had that nice bomber. Everything we hit a Spenny end of the night with a nice trifecta.
Yeah.
So we've everybody's hitting. Keep asking the questions, and a couple of you have DM'd me for advice and questions. Keep on doing that. I'm busy at my day job. I'll get back to you, but please ask away. We are all beginners at some point, so just really like growing the sport and love having you guys and gals and just share away. And we're at 67 likes. Once we get to 100, I might do that shoey like I said I was going to do tonight. So we get to 100 and we keep on doing this. It's going to be great. So thanks everybody. Jamo, he hit a race, and a lot of guys hit races. This is great. Jamo, we do this on Tuesdays and Thursday night. So yeah, follow at RazorSharpPicks. He's our leader, and he'll tell you what to do and where to go and what time to do it. But yeah, thanks Razor, and we'll see you guys on Thursday.
Thanks, Tom, as always. Spencer, what about you? What do you got for him? Where can they find you?
Yeah, at Pennigy_8, PENYIGE_8. And it's just good to be back. Good to see everyone's face again. Good to see everybody in the chat. It's good to see that we keep seeing new people in here every week, and numbers are great. And it's a fun time every week to come out here and just hang out and do what we love doing. And it's good to see you guys. And hopefully Kerman can get it done tonight. That'd be nice.
Yes, definitely. And shout out to everyone in the chat as always. Make sure you press that like button. We're at 68. We're almost at 70, so you can continue. Press that like button, press that share, let people watch the video, and let's continue to grow. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Thanks for joining us tonight. EHO Production, Pink Eye Genie was in the house. Jessica C. Kent, appreciate you stopping in. Chris, 8 Fu Young was in the house. Randy from Triple Clowns was in the house. Shout out to Randy. Appreciate you stopping in as always. Fat Wally, shout out to Fat Wally, always joining the party. K Dubs was in the house. Benjamin Martin was in the house. Appreciate you coming in. Alex Ramirez. Jam Mo was in the house. Hit big 2 races in the beginning. I think they were like 25-1. So nice job to you. Mark Greg, Connor Mack was in here. He'll be here Thursday. Warren Buffett, Mark. Shout out to you guys. Thanks for joining us as always. Trav, make sure you guys follow me on Twitter at RazorSharpPicks. 13 followers away from 4,000. So I appreciate the support. And thank you for everything. Make shout out to Pub Sports Radio as always. Make sure you join us here Thursday night at 7 with a lot more races. We'll be drinking beer, breaking down the races, and hopefully doing some more shoeys and winning a bunch more money. So shout out to all you guys, for Ed, for Gas, for Dennis, for Tom, for Spencer. I'm Razor Sharp Picks. Have a good night.